Alright, hello and welcome to Games for Gamers. I'm your host, Morbid.
I'm M2. And I'm Princess Pie.
And we are continuing our progression series campaign of Arkham Horror, the card game.
Yes. We are doing Return to the Night of Zealot this time.
And we have Princess Pie with us this time.
Yes.
She does not know how to play, so...
No, I do not.
I'm going to be giving her instruction as we play, so bear with that a little bit.
And this might be for you guys too, in case any of you want to play this game too.
Does it look a little crooked than you?
No, it looks fine.
Yeah?
It looks a little crooked. No, it's fine. We're not spending the whole day fixing it. Well, we do have all day. If the viewers want to watch a 7 million hour video, they can watch a 7 million hour video.
Just straighten it out a little bit. I think that's better.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that looks better.
Alright, major spoilers.
Yes. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, share this video with your friends, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. And you only have to subscribe once though, not
No, subscribe 3 times. Do 10
Alright, fine. No. You can subscribe 3 times. No, I said subscribe a million times. As you can see, because
if you look at the original Night of Zealot, this was the instruction manual for it. This is the gathering that we're doing. And then you got some new rules with... We're not doing any of the... There's an achievements list on the back, and we're not really doing any of those. It's pretty cool, but we're not going to do that. Also, by the way, I'm playing Agnes Baker and Daisy Walker.
I'm playing Wendy Adams.
And I'm playing Roland Banks. And then it gives you these new scenario cards, how to do some alternate setups. Now, this is Return Night of Zealot, which just means the game is now enhanced. There's new cards. So there's different locations, there's different encounters, and stuff like that. So it's set as a variant. What we can do is we can mix some of the old and some of the new, so that's what we did. Yeah. So in our encounter deck, we're going to have both old and new cards.
Yes, we are.
And as you can see, the new cards have this torch symbol, but it's blackened.
Yeah, when the normal cards have the torch symbol that's surrounded
it's just
by
open. Yeah. And we've got the agenda and the act, which we'll read in a second. In fact, let me read the story, because Princess Pie doesn't know the story here.
No, I do not.
Okay. The Ghoul's Hunger. Friday, September 18, 1925. Arkham, Massachusetts. It is the end of a long and abnormally hot summer. The first hints of autumn beckon, but a heavy heat persists, relentless. A silent, unspoken anger grips the town. Tempers are short, and in the last week alone there have been numerous reports of townspeople coming to heated, violent blows at one another over simple misunderstandings. And now, a call from James Hankerson. He claims to have found a dismembered body in his barn. Blaming the weather would be too easy. There is something wrong with this town, and not a whole lot this old soothsayer can do to stop the slide. My auguries indicate a small group of investigators will soon take note of these strange happenings and set forth to make things right. I'll be watching their progress, but I won't be holding my breath. Then it gives you a bunch of setup things to do, like pick your investigators, seed your chaos bag, and all that stuff we already did. And this is called Part 1, The Gathering. You and your partners have been investigating strange events taking place in your home city of Arkham, Massachusetts. Over the past few weeks, several townspeople have mysteriously gone missing. Recently, their corpses turned up in the woods, savage and half-eaten. The police and newspapers have stated that wild animals are responsible, but you believe there is something else going on. You are gathered together at the lead investigator's home to discuss these bizarre events. Then it gives you more setup instructions, and you do that along with this, which is all stuff we have done. So this is the agenda. Like I said, you know how it's like a book when you put it together?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. So this is called What's Going On, Agenda 1A. It is late at night. You are holed up in your study, researching the bloody disappearances that have been taking place in the region. A few hours into your research, you hear the sound of strange chanting coming from your parlor down the hall. At the same time, you hear dirt churning, as if something were digging beneath the floor. See a dirty bathroom? There's a ghoul coming out.
I can't make digging
That's
sounds.
got a threshold of 3 doom. Now we have Act 1A. This is a different act.
Dink.
As you leap up to investigate, the door to your study vanishes before your eyes, leaving behind a strange gateway to another part of your house. There must be a reason why this is happening. Objective. Only investigators in the guest hall may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. So we have the study, bathroom, guest hall,
Bedroom.
Okay, and we all start in the study.
Yes.
You've been investigating the strange events occurring in Arkham for several months now. Your desk is covered in newspaper articles, police reports, and witness accounts. Abhorrent Gateway, Shroud of 3. One clue per investigator. As a double action, you can draw 3 cards. Only the lead investigator can activate this ability. Forced. When an enemy attempts to spawn at a location that is not in play, put that location into play and spawn that enemy there. The door to your study has vanished, leaving in its wake a gateway to another part of your house. See, so there's a strange gateway there.
Okay, cool.
And that means 1 clue
Yes, 1 clue.
per
person.
investigator.
Per person.
Now this shroud here, we have to beat that number to get one of these clues.
You mean 3 rounds?
Nope.
Oh, we roll it?
We pick from the bag. We'll show you that in a minute.
Yeah.
It's a high shroud already.
So if we get a +2?
We should do all the 5s, you know?
Yeah.
But, alright, whatever.
And also we need like 3.
Yeah, we need 12 instead of the other one, which is 8.
So, who's the lead investigator now?
Why don't we make Agnes?
Agnes?
Since, you know, we never played her before, and
Alright.
we'll make her the... So Agnes Baker will be the lead investigator.
Okay.
And remember, you got a double action, you can draw 3 cards.
That's pretty nice.
Yes, it is. So, who wants to go first?
I'm not sure.
Well, you're the lead investigator. Why don't you go first?
Alright, that's what I was thinking.
And if you look here, we're skipping the mythos phase. Right now we're in investigator phase. Each investigator takes a turn performing 3 actions.
Okay.
The 3 actions are
I have to
playing cards.
Playing cards.
You can get a resource.
Yeah, that's a resource.
Or you can move.
Move. Got it.
Yeah.
So this is like a
you can look right here,
detective game.
actually.
Can we fight anyone?
Oh, we're gonna fight a lot of stuff in this. And you can see in here, these are your actions that you can do: draw, play, activate, move, investigate, fight, or engage, evade.
So these other locations are in play right now?
Yes.
Okay. But there's nowhere we can go, I think. Yeah, because we can only go to the... Oh, no, wait, we can go there, I believe. Yeah, looks like we can go there.
Yeah, because it's just another dimension.
Yeah, alright. So...
There's gonna be some fighting.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have anything to help me fight.
Okay.
But what I will play, what I do have is, for 3 resources, I will play my signature card,
Ooh, nice.
the Heirloom of Hyperbia, which is, it says artifact from another life. It says it takes up a neck slot, and it's Agnes Baker deck only. As a response, after you play a spell card, you get to draw 1 card.
Oh, okay.
And it says, the etchings on its surface change from day to day, shifting and moving whenever I'm not looking.
Nice. And that costs 3 resources?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Alright. So now, I could
And we are playing on easy mode, just so you know.
either play a card, or I could do that double action on there and draw 2 cards, or draw 3 cards.
Do you have any spells in your hand?
Yes, I have 1 spell.
Because remember, you get to draw a card when you play a spell.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to even do that. It's a double action because you're already going to get cards from playing spells. But it's up to you. I mean, we're here. You got 2 actions left, so it's up to you.
I'm gonna play the spell. I'm gonna play Scrying.
Okay.
which has 3 charges, and you can exhaust it and spend 1 charge to look at the top 3 cards of any deck, or including the of any person's deck and the encounter deck, and rearrange the order.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And you
But
can-
I draw a card because of my heirloom. Nice.
and you have one more action.
Yes, I do. I could use scrying.
Remember, I think it's best if you're going to use that, use it on this deck.
Yeah,
'Cause
alright.
this can help us.
I'm
better.
gonna use scrying
Okay.
on that deck right there.
And he's going to get the top 3. And he's going to put them back in any order he wants, but he doesn't tell us.
Oh, God.
And I want Wendy goes next, then Roland, then Daisy.
Okay, so...
At least when you pick cards.
What are your skills over there?
I am 3, 3, 4, and 2.
Alright, what about Wendy?
Which
These are
one
your,
is
These are your
skills?
skills.
I'm 4, 3, 1, and 4.
She's got 4 will, 4 agility.
Okay, good. So... yeah.
So, I'm assuming the heart means health.
Yep.
What does the brain mean?
Sanity.
Sanity.
So you can go insane in this game.
Just like Mama?
Just like Mama at the asylum, yeah. It's Wendy's backstory.
Actually,
Yeah.
this is really
Are we
bad.
gonna read our backstories?
Yeah, they're
to
all,
the
this is
camera?
new stuff, they're bad. Nah.
No, this isn't even new stuff. This is just old stuff, but it's really bad.
Oh. Well,
I
you
mean-
can tell us what we should prep for. I mean, should we go for fighting stuff, agility stuff? I mean, you can tell us, so.
Well, there's one agility test that I gave to her, and
Okay.
the rest are just unavoidable badness.
It's probably Doom. Alright, now we can pick any order we want to go in. It only goes clockwise when we draw from the deck.
Okay.
So, just so you keep watching us what we're doing. Oh, also, just so you know, we want you to read what that is. Indebted.
Indebted. Oh, I get it.
Read-
Like bills.
Yes. Read what it says.
Permanent. You start each game with 2 fewer resources.
And what's the little flip?
One man's loan is another man's treasure.
Yep, that was one of the,
Sayings I drew.
Yep, weakness. And it starts in the threat area because it's permanent. And we are using cards from all the sets, but we chose to only use the starter decks from the original set. So we're doing all kinds of weird stuff here, people. We don't know, we never played this before, so
Yeah.
this is a blind playthrough. So why don't you watch me. Now what we're trying to do is prep up for what's coming.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start by playing Magnifying Glass, which is fast. It doesn't cost an action. I get +1 while investigating, and that costs me 1 resource. Then I'm going to play Guard Dog. That does cost me an action. That costs me 3 resources. And then I am going to play... the magnifying glass says fast, you get +1 intellect while investigating, and lands into a world unseen, can reveal things you wish you hadn't. The guard dog has a response. When an enemy attack deals damage to guard dog, deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy. Fiercely loyal, these trained canines make for perfect companions. And it has 3 health and 1 sanity for you. So that was 1 action. Should I do that thing?
Do what thing? I think it says only the lead investigator can perform the action.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you should have done that. Alright, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I'm going to play Emergency Cash. Gain 3 resources. You never can be too prepared. What did you call that? call it
Emergency cash. Chache.
Chache. Okay,
Chache.
yeah.
It's emergency chache.
So that gives me 3 resources.
Alright, yeah, emergency chache is always good.
Well, I mean, I said it. If you're
And
wondering
then-
what that means, people, it means emergency cash. I just read it wrong.
And what I'm going to do is try to investigate.
That's a weird word.
We need to get these clues, so I'm at a 4 to a 3.
Okay.
And then you reach in the bag. See,
Bag.
so that shroud level is what I got to beat.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my skill of, you use intellect when you investigate.
Okay.
So it's a 3. I get +1 because of this card. So I'm at a 4 to a
Alright.
3. With a -1. Now I have a 4 to a 3. 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3 to a 3, we win on ties. So I do get a clue. What are your stats over there, actually?
Who? Agnes?
Yeah.
Agnes has 5 will, 2 intellect, 2 combat, and 3 agility.
Dang, that's tight. Okay. Why don't Daisy go, and we'll have Wendy go last just so she can kind of see what we're doing here. Right now we're trying to prep
you knocked
up.
your dude over.
That means I already went, I'm exhausted.
Okay.
That just knows, so everybody knows, including us, that we already gone.
So, Daisy Walker, it has no assets to play, unfortunately. So, I'm going to investigate,
Okay.
and I'm going to use deduction, which gives me an icon, and it says, if this skill test is successful while investigating a location, discover 1 additional clue at that location. And the flavor text is, I knew I had seen this symbol before. I must warn the others before it is too late.
Alright, since this is cooperative, I'm going to try to help him out a little bit. Oh, actually... The worst thing that's in here is a -2, other than the auto-fail. So by playing that and giving yourself... Because you're at 5 to 3 right now, you can't fail. Unless you draw that auto-fail.
Well, this will give me another clue.
But these might be 4. You know what I mean? We don't know what the shroud like because
Okay,
these
you're
are
right.
new. Yeah.
You're right then.
So what we're trying to do
Never
is
mind.
save that card for when he really needs it. That's all.
I'll just investigate here.
So he didn't need to play a card because he's got a 5 intellect to a 3 shroud, and because it's easy mode, we know there's nothing worse than -2 in that bag other than the auto fail.
-1, so I succeed and gain a
It's
clue.
a clue. I love when they do that.
Then I'll do that again.
Okay.
+1, I succeed and gain a clue. And I'll do it a 3rd
That's perfect. We need to get clues. He's the seeker. He gets clues.
time. And +1.
I'm the guardian. I fight. You two are like support.
Yeah.
She can fight if she gets some spells out.
Yeah.
Or can even investigate, but she's got to get the right spells out. So that was Daisy, nice and simple.
Yep. Daisy
Isn't she exhausted?
Oh, yes,
Knock
she
her
is.
down.
Problem is, I like her to move, but I don't want to move by herself. Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm just a 12-year-old girl. I shouldn't. be
let's look
doing
at your
this.
cards. That's what we're going to do first. We're going to look at to play. This is a nice card,
Okay.
so I think you should do
And
that.
I'll do scavenging.
Scavenging.
Scavenging. Should I read it?
Yep.
Okay. After you
This means response.
Okay, after you successfully investigate by 2 or more, exhaust scavenging, choose an item card in your discard pile and add it to your hand.
Okay, so and it
that's
costs
pretty
1
good.
resource to play.
Alright.
So this goes in your play. This is your play area.
Okay, boom.
And this is your threat area.
Boom.
Okay, I think, now we're looking at your cards. These are skills. They're usually only played when you need to do a certain test. Assets are the things that you want to put out. Now you see this is 2-handed. You only have 2 hands, so I don't think you want to use this quite yet.
No, not yet.
But let's get you this.
Okay, a knife.
Okay.
A fight. So we're not fighting.
Not yet, but so Rira says as an action you can fight.
Fight. You get +1
Combat.
combat for this attack. Discard knife. Fight. You get +2 combat for this attack. This attack deals +1 damage.
Right.
Yeah, so
Normally
have
you
two
always do
options
1
to
damage.
do.
Yeah. So that card can do 2 different things. Okay.
I got a
and
knife now.
That was 2. question is, do we go for it? Should she move?
I think so.
Okay, why don't you come down? Now you look here, at the bottom of this card, that's all the locations you can go that have this symbol in their upper left corner. So this means you can go here.
Okay, can you move me there?
Yep. And what you're going to do is
Hi,
you
guys.
got to read that flavor text.
Somehow you end up in a completely different part of your house.
Then you flip that and then read
It's
it.
the guest hall. Investigators in this location could not draw actions. How did you end up here?
Okay, so you can't use an action to draw cards.
Oh.
And this connects to, as you can see, this connects to there, it connects to here, and it connects to there.
Okay.
And a location we haven't even seen yet.
Okay.
Okay.
And you are down because that costs an
Okay.
action. And you can see there's no clues.
Yes. Hey guys, Hey guys, in case you're wondering where I am, I'm in the guest hall.
Okay, we're in study.
Yeah,
All right.
Still in here.
So now, Ariel,
Yes.
Oh wait.
that was the investigator phase.
Okay.
So this is now the enemy
Enemy
phase.
phase.
So what happens now?
Enemies with the hunter keyword move towards nearest investigator.
There's no enemy, so that doesn't
Yeah, no
happen.
enemies.
So each engaged enemy attacks are favored.
And there's no enemy. Engage means it'll be in our threat area. So
Yeah.
there's nothing there. So that's good. Now we're going to do the fourth thing, which is upkeep phase. So what does that say?
Reset actions, so you flip your mini cards.
That means these things. We flip our people back up. So flip yourself back up. Then what does it say?
Ready all exhausted cards.
He's the only one with an exhausted card, so he readies
Yeah.
that.
Each investigator draws one card and gains one resource.
Now it's important though, you draw the card first. So draw your card.
Like from here?
Yep.
From this deck?
Yep.
Emergency.
Well, you don't tell me.
Okay.
You just put that in your deck. Nope, face down.
I got
So.
myself an asset.
And then everybody gains a resource. I'll get you your resource.
I got myself an asset, and it's a good one.
Okay? Like your bald head. Alright. And then what does it
Not as
say?
ball as yours.
What does it say?
It says, each investigator checks hand size. Discard down to 8 cards.
So what you do is you check your hand and make sure you don't have more than 8 cards, which I don't.
I have 4, so I'm good.
Okay. Now comes that was the first round. Now we're on round 2, we go to the mythos phase. The first thing we do is place a doom on the agenda. And there is a doom. Then it says advanced agenda if doom threshold is satisfied. That means if that reaches number 3, we gotta flip it. It's gonna happen, ain't it? Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty bad.
And then
Each investigator draws 1 card from the top of their...
now this is where it starts with the lead investigator and it goes clockwise.
Yes. Here we go. We got an Ancient Evils. Revelation. Place 1 doom on the current agenda. This effect can cause the current agenda to advance. Dark forces stir against you. If you do not act quickly, a sinister plot will be fulfilled.
Oh, that plot is so sinister.
Yeah.
Now this goes to you.
You don't even know what the plot is.
Yeah, it's this right here.
They're
Okay.
plotting to do what's
Should I read
going
it?
on.
Oh yeah, that's affecting you right now.
Okay. Grasping hands. Revelation. Test. What's this symbol?
Agility.
Test agility 3. For each point by fail, take 1 damage. Decaying hands rise up from below and grasp and claw at your ankles.
So you grab the chaos bag.
I can't reach it.
Now this is 3. You have a 4, so you're already winning by you're at +1 right now. So you don't look in the
What do
bag.
I have to...
Mix it up, pull it out. You want to try to get a good token.
So I'm trying to get a -1, a 0, a +1, or an elder sign.
A skull.
That is -X. X is the number of ghoul enemies at your location.
There
How
are
many
none, so that's a
ghouls?
0. So does 4 beat
So do I have
3?
to draw again?
Nope.
Does
Nope.
4 beat 3? No.
Yes, it does.
Yes,
So that means you
Four is
don't
better
you
than
don't
3.
suffer anything bad.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So
Good job.
do I put it back?
Yep.
Yes, you put it back. And then you put the chaos
And
back.
I drew an ancient evils, and this thing flips.
Yes, it does.
Well, that's pretty terrible.
Kind of sucks.
Yep. Does kind of suck.
It kind of sucks.
Kind of sucks.
Kind of sucks.
Your house continues to change before your very eyes. The walls have decayed, and the ground in many rooms has turned to dirt. It is almost as if you have been transported somewhere else entirely, although every now and again you recognize elements of your former home. The lead investigator, Agnes Baker, must decide. Either each investigator discards one card at random from his or her hand, or the lead investigator takes 2 horror.
I'm not sure. I do have 8 sanity. 2 horror is pretty bad.
It's worse than what us can do. You're the best.
Alright, yeah. I guess I'll take 2
Okay,
horror.
so look it. He's taking 2 horror. That's a little brains.
I do have an ability when I take horror. I can deal damage to an enemy for after 1 or more horror is placed on me. But,
Oh man,
there
there's
are
no
no
enemy?
enemies.
That sucks. Rise of the Ghouls. Agenda 2A. The floor beneath you is giving way as you see a vast network of tunnels twisting into darks below. Shapes and silhouettes of strange creatures move swiftly through the tunnels, trying to find a way up. You probably don't want to be here when they do. And this is for Daisy. Don't let it be a monster.
it's a grave eater.
God damn it. We could have killed that thing, couldn't we have?
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, it's got 2 everything.
Yeah, so we could have killed that with that horror, but...
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
Well, no, it's only limit once per phase, meaning you can only put 1 damage on
Okay.
Forced, after Grave Eater attacks you, discard 1 card at random from your hand.
Yeah. Alright, so now it is our turn against the investigator phase.
Yes.
Now, she's our basic clue gatherer. So I want to get rid of that, because I'm the fighter. So what I'm going to do is engage that. So now it comes to me. That's one of my actions.
That's 1 action.
And then I am going to fight. I am right now, as you can see, I'm at a 4 combat to a 2. So I'm right now winning by 2. And that's an auto fail.
It's
So,
the worst card.
The worst thing you can possibly get.
Yeah.
So I will try that again.
Do you have any weapon, or are you just using it?
Just using my hands.
Uh,
With a skull, and that's the number of ghoul enemies, so that's -1, so I do a damage.
you do.
I do a damage.
Yes,
That's
you do.
not. Doo-doo's not funny anymore.
Doo-doo was very funny.
Yeah, absolutely it is. Alright, and that was Roland. Bam.
Bam.
Next, I was Roland.
Bam.
Daisy.
Daisy. I have this card in my hand, but if I play it, then I won't be able to investigate.
Yeah, but you gotta get it out before you start losing cards at random.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna play for 4 resources.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Dr. Milan Christopher.
Not Christopher Milan? Oh, you know where it goes.
Dr. Milan. Yeah, Dr. Milan Christopher. He gives me, he's an ally, so he takes up an ally slot. He gives me +1 static intellect, and as a response, after you successfully investigate, gain a resource. Also, he has 1 health and 2 sanity. And it says, well, I surely pray that this nightmare is just a singular abomination. I must admit that I am exhilarated by the possibility that this is but one specimen of a new genius.
Jeans or something.
New genius.
Alright.
Whatever.
Yeah. So you got 2
Alright.
more actions.
Yes, I'm going to move
To the guest hall.
here, and then
And
I'm
then-
going to move to the
Yeah, these are brand new, so we don't know what these do, people.
Alright, a shadow across the floor beneath the bedroom door. A shadow dances across the floor beneath the bedroom door as you approach. Bedroom. Forced. After you fail a skill test while investigating in the bedroom, discard 1 card at random from your hand. It's got 2 shroud and 1 clue per investigator.
Boy, they want to do a lot of random card.
And it says the bed sheets are tattered and a strange symbol is drawn on the fabric. Blood pools at the foot of the closet door, and you can hear something chewing inside.
No, that's not good.
There's the
How
bedroom.
can I make chewing sounds when I'm not even chewing anything? We're smacking our lips like Mom says not to, even though I...
Smacking your lips. And you are down.
Yes, I am.
I thought I had one. This has to be higher than that, I would imagine.
Probably.
So, Wendy. Let's look at your hand and see what you can do. I would play this.
I'll play the emergency cash.
So that goes in your discard pile. And that gets you 3 resources.
Thank you.
This is just prepping for the future in case we get a card that you want to play.
No, I'm
Okay.
sticking.
Now you have 2 more actions, so I would, just so we can see it, 'cause she's going to get a lot of those clues next turn.
Yeah.
Why don't you move here and see what's over here? Send the 12-year-old girl off by herself. So go ahead and read that.
I'm in the bathroom. As you approach the bathroom door, the weight of the putrid and natural air causes you to gag. There's poop in the air.
Yep. Okay.
But who didn't clean out the bathroom?
Okay, read it.
Alright. First, after you reveal a
It's either a skull, a
Skull,
cultist, broken
cultist,
tablet, or autofail.
broken tablet or auto-fail symbol while investigating the bathroom, lose all remaining actions and on your turn. The guest bathroom looks as though it hasn't been cleaned in years. A vicious green liquid fills in the bathtub in the far corner of the room, and mold has grown across the walls.
Oh, that's a dirty bathroom. Look at how dirty that
Who
is.
didn't clean it? Show the camera.
Probably you guys, because you're the kids. You're supposed to be cleaning it. 4 clues.
I helped my mom clean the downstairs bathroom,
Okay, good. Our bathroom won't look like that.
but not the upstairs
So
one.
you moved here, which is 2.
Why are you sending a
This is
12-year-old by
Agnes's
herself?
house, so it's her bathroom.
Yeah, it's her house. So.
Yeah.
Now, this is
Agnes's
actually
house.
good. We didn't know this is good. It's only a shroud of 1, so I think you can investigate here. Because even if you draw one of those, you won't lose your action.
Agnes, why didn't you clean your
So
bathroom?
mix that up good with your hand and draw some up. So right now you're at a 3 to a 1, so you're winning by 2.
And I got
Put it down.
a -2.
Okay, so -2 is 1. 1 to 1 is a tie. We win on ties.
Okay.
So you get a clue.
Yay.
That's pretty good.
And I shall put it back.
Yep. And you put the bag back, and then you exhaust your character because we're down. No, don't do that. These things are expensive and hard to get. Agnes.
Agnes.
Arresting
Alright.
in
You know
your
what?
dirty bathroom, Agnes.
I might even do that and Billy then move. Although, how many cards you got right now in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you're not even hurting for cards. Yeah, 'cause you'd be up to 8, and then you lose a card if you did that, so I wouldn't even bother doing that.
Alright, my investigate is only 2.
Mm-hmm.
Could go over there now. Yeah, I don't see why not. I'm gonna move 1 and then 2.
Are you gonna hang on her, or are you gonna do that scrying?
Hi,
I
Agnes.
guess I'll do the scrying.
Yeah, scrying's pretty helpful, actually.
Tell me why you haven't cleaned your bathroom.
So, he's spending a resource to scry. So
What'd you say?
2,
Just moved in
3.
here,
So remember, it's
so
you, Wendy, and then me.
I guess. Alright, oh my god.
And that'll end his actions when he's done.
Wendy, what's your strength?
My strengths is... Which one's strengths?
The fist.
1.
Combat is 1.
I gotta use the bathroom.
But she does have a knife.
Yeah.
And then that gives her a 2.
Yeah.
Or a 3 if she throws it. And she does have a bait too.
You've also got an enemy though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've got one sitting here.
Yeah.
But I'll take care of him in a minute.
Then do you want me to give the enemy to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the fighter, man.
So what do we need? Okay. I've arranged the things in a good order.
That's the best way to do it. I like the level up one so it doesn't cost you an action.
Yeah.
Alright, that is all our turns, so it is upkeep phase, reset action, flip all the minis.
Yep. Flip the people over.
Unexhaust any cards, which is only...
Scrying.
Yep. Draw a card. Get a resource.
Ooh, nice.
Alright, then we're going to do the enemy phase. This guy attacks me. He does 1 damage and 1 horror. So I put that... When an enemy attacks, deal damage to guard dog. Deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy. So I'll do a damage back and this will kill it.
Nice.
And there's no other enemies, so we can worry about that at least.
Alright.
Just gotta wait for her a second. We're gonna place the dooms, we know that's coming.
Yeah.
Or am I supposed to just keep going?
Yeah. Alright.
You get a card.
Yes. Frozen in Fear. Revelation. Put Frozen in Fear into play in your threat area. The first time you perform one of the following actions, move, fight, or evade each round, it costs 1 additional action. At the end of your turn, test Will 3. If you succeed, discard Frozen in Fear.
Alright. You get to draw a card.
Okay. From here?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
And you put it in your little pile, which you would see what it is. And you get a resource.
Yeah, that's a resource for me.
And now you see, even though this is bad, it didn't really hurt you too much. It didn't prevent you from buying anything, so it actually wasn't too bad. Okay, we did the middle phase. We added the Doom. He already took his card. Now you gotta take your card. You gotta be kidding me.
Ancient Evils.
Yeah.
Dang, all 3 came out already, though.
Yeah.
So at least we know we gotta work. Damn, we're losing a lot of time here.
Yeah, jeez.
Alright, my turn. Another Grave Eater. Oops.
What do you mean?
After Grave Eater attacks you, discard 1 card at random from your hand.
Oh, yeah.
So I would have to... I wouldn't have had that card.
Oh, you wouldn't.
Pick a card.
Any card?
Any card.
Alright, I lost a knife, which really sucks. I was just about to play that.
Yeah.
That's really, really sucks.
Yeah, now you have no weapon.
Nope. Alright. Daisy.
Daisy. It's a ghoul minion.
Damn, that's the worst.
Yeah. I don't like that guy.
No, 'cause you can't really do it.
He's got 2 everything, and it says, it was a colossal and nameless blasphemy with glaring red eyes, and it held in bony claws a thing that had been a man, gnawing at the head as a child nibbles at a stick of candy.
I'm not gonna be able to get to you.
Yeah.
Alright, our turn. Let me deal with this enemy. I'm at a 4 to a 2. Damn, I lost that knife. Oh my god, the auto fail.
Yeah. It's very bad for our first time. Well, some good, some bad. I mean,
Alright, -2, I do a damage. With a +1, I do another damage, I defeat him. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, I can't move closer to you.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's
buddy.
okay, though. I have a plan.
Okay. Why don't you just investigate?
Alright, yeah. That makes makes sense.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, well, let's get you a card out first. Now, this is you can play this.
Okay. Hard knocks. Spend 1 resource, you get +1 combat for the skill test. Or spend 1 resource and you get +1 agility for the skill test.
See the little lightning bolt?
Yes.
That means it's a fast action. It doesn't count as an action.
Okay.
So put that into play,
Where?
right in your play area, and you gotta pay 2 resources.
Okay.
Yeah, for purchasing it.
Yeah.
Cost 2.
Now, I would take the chance and investigate.
Okay.
So grab that bag, shuffle it up, and you got a 3 to a 1. What's a cultist?
-1. If you fail, take 1 horror.
She did not fail, but she loses the rest of her. She loses an action.
But she does still get the clue,
But you still
right?
do get a clue, yes.
That's nice.
And you're down.
Oh.
Alright,
Okay.
does Daisy want to go and try? Hope you can deal with that, because I can't
Alright,
help you.
yeah. Daisy, in order to help her deal with it, will play. It's a fast action. Will play for 1 resource, Mind Over Matter,
Okay.
which says fast. Play only during your turn. Until the end of the round, you may use Intellect in place of your combat and agility. So I'm going to.
Evade that? Is that what you're trying to do?
Well, I was gonna try to attack it.
But you're only doing 1 damage.
Yeah,
And then what are you going to do?
attack it again.
With what?
With. It says until the end of the round.
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, so you're actually going to beat it up.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Go ahead, beat it up. So you're at a 5 to a 2?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that for sure. I didn't realize that.
It's a tablet. -2. If there is a ghoul enemy at your location, take 1 damage.
Okay.
He is a ghoul, so I take 1 damage.
But you did do a damage on him.
Yes, I did. So he has 1 health left, so I'm gonna attack him again. With a cultist, which is -1, though I did not fail, so I don't have to take any horror.
So he is
And
dead.
he's dead.
Look at the librarian beating up ghouls.
Yeah.
You got 1 more action.
I will just investigate.
Because the librarian was nothing to do.
I have a 5 to a 2.
You know what? We need those clues badly.
I am investigating.
You know, I was thinking of maybe using that deduction just to get the clue. I mean,
Alright, yeah.
because we need to move. We're way behind. Oh, this is an order 3 also. No, screw it. Screw it. Don't do it.
Alright then.
Screw it. You're actually at a 6 to a 2.
Oh yeah, 6 because of Dr. Malone. With a 0, so I succeed and gain a clue.
Okay.
And because of Dr. Malone, I also gain a resource. Alright. And those are my 3 actions.
Yep. You want to do that last scrying?
Yes. I shall use scrying first. First I'm going to use scrying for my first action.
Yeah.
We're trying to solve. So this is like a mystery game?
Yep.
Okay.
Because right now you don't know what the enemy are trying to do or what we got to do to win. So. That really stinks, doesn't it? No.
Alright.
Alright, Agnes.
Agnes.
That was action number 1. I got action number 2.
Action number 2, I am going to investigate.
You have nothing you can play?
Well, I do have a thing we can play.
That's what do before you lose it. It's up to you. What is it? Can you just tell us?
It's a baseball bat.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Survivor cards.
Yeah. Mystic and Survivor.
Oh.
Those are my cards. And also neutral cards. But
Hey, use a bat. Heck with it. Because if you guys run into enemies, because I'm going to be running around this house trying to stop people, so.
Yeah, alright. I'm going to play for 2 a baseball bat.
And the old lady's got a bat.
Yeah.
Alright, now your third action you can investigate. That's why if you draw a cultist, you don't lose any
Okay,
other
that
action.
makes sense, yeah. With a 0, so I succeed
Wow, cool.
and gain a clue.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you're
Alright, those are
down.
my 3 actions.
And then enemy phase. There are no enemies in play. Oh wait, don't you gotta do that? Or at the end of the round.
At the end of your turn, yeah.
At the end of my turn. Okay.
I have a 5 to a 3.
Dropping everything.
Don't
He always
throw
does.
tokens. Don't throw tokens onto it.
Don't do tokens.
This is good. This is fun.
It's interesting. It's gonna get tight.
Yeah.
-2, but I still succeed with a 3 to a 3,
Nice.
and I discard Frozen in Fear.
That's good.
Yes, that is good.
Alright. Upkeep.
Okay.
Reset our minis.
Reset the
You can
meeples.
put those up.
Okay.
Ready all
We
exhausted
reset
cards.
The meeples, we ready scrying, but not that it matters.
Right.
That's
Then we each draw a card.
And then we
Ooh, that's
draw
good.
a card.
Draw a card
Oh, draw a card.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
and get a resource.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got a card I can play. I want to play it.
Well, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to.
I need to.
As long as you don't miss, you'll be able to. But
Yeah, but I still gotta get to you guys. That's the problem. I gotta get down there. I can't stay up where I am. Alright.
but just try not to miss and you'll play your card.
Alright, dread out for like twice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that a doom.
Doom.
Agnes.
It is Rotting Remains. Revelation test will 3. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror. A sickening display of gore causes you to retch. You're glad this wasn't you.
Okay, he's at a 5 to a 3.
Yes. With a -1, so I succeed.
Good.
And I don't suffer any bad things.
That's you.
Okay. Me.
You.
Distorted voices.
Dissonant.
voices. Rah, 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 rah.
There it is.
Revelation. Put dissonant voices into play in your threat area. You cannot play assets or events. Forced. At the end of the round, discard the discard.
Okay. Me. Ghoul Minion.
Wait, am I exhausted now?
It was a
No, you're
colossus
okay.
and name is
Okay.
Blasphemy, glaring red eyes. Oh, yeah, that's right, you read that.
Frozen in Fear.
Alright, you're not going to move anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to go first.
Alright,
I
makes
mean,
sense.
I can't play.
Okay, I'm at a 4 to a 2. -1, I do a damage. For my second action, I will attack again. With a skull, that's -1. Right, yep. So he's dead. Play. How do I come to you guys? I have to get to you guys regardless. We have to get to the guest hall. So I'm gonna move there. Man, I've got some good cards there, buddy.
Hi,
I
Dad.
got money too. I can play these cards. I gotta get. But with 4 of us, we're going to be drawing an enemy every single turn.
Yeah.
But maybe if we can
I
get
got a
somebody,
baseball bat,
but maybe if
too.
we can get some of these enemies and leave them in here, we can just go. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We don't have to like deal with them. All right. Speaking of dealing with, who wants to go in? How about Daisy?
Daisy.
Get those clues, man.
Alright, Daisy's gonna investigate.
And maybe something you want to play. You have cards.
Okay. So, first I'm going to play, for 3 resources, Old Book of Lore, which, it allows me to choose an investigator at my location and have them search the top 3 cards of their deck for a card, and then they draw it and shuffle the remaining cards into their deck.
Oh, that's a good one for right now. I'm still looking for a weapon, and I don't know what you're looking for, but
And also, as a fast action, I have a magnifying glass. And do I really need it?
yeah, I don't think you need it at all.
Yeah, you know.
You're at a 6 right now.
I guess.
You almost have too much intellect right now.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'll just investigate.
Okay.
And by the way, I have an ability. You may take an additional action during your turn, which can only be used on tome abilities. And the Old Book of Lore is a tome, so I can.
Well, you did it now then.
Alright.
Yeah, do that now. Now let's look at the top 3 cards. And then what? Pick one,
Yeah, and pick one.
and then put the other 2 back in shuffle.
Alright. I'm definitely picking.
That's a good way to avoid weaknesses too.
Oh wait, hold on, but the shuffles into the deck.
Yeah. So he's gonna use the shuffler. We have our shuffler. So I'm sitting here pretty right now with 7 resources, and I've got cards to play, but I can't get the time to play it. She's got like 6 resources, and she's got really nothing to play anyway, so that's actually good.
Yeah.
But you can always use these for that. That's what's going to be important.
Okay.
Yeah, Hard Knocks is good.
Yeah, our next is a good card. There's another good card for you eventually called Streetwise, and it starts in play automatically.
Oh,
And you spend 2 resources, and you get like +1 for the whole phase.
it's jammed in there. Hold up, let me just put this to this side. Because it got stuck.
Yeah, I can see that it's stuck right now. It's still stuck.
Oh, it's still stuck?
I can see it. Oh no, that was the mirror. Okay, never mind. Here, you tap that side, I'll tap this side. Alright, just cut your deck and that'll be it. There's a card called Teamwork.
Yeah, there is.
We don't use it very often like we should, but... Alright, so that was a free action. Still have 2 extras left.
Yes, I still do. So I'm going to investigate for my action. Cultist, but I did not fail. And also it's -1.
You know what? Use that deduction.
Use that deduction.
Yeah, we need those clues. We gotta get out of here.
Alright,
Because they can get their, you guys get this clue and come over here,
for
so.
my final action, I'm going to use deduction. And which, if the skill test is successful, I discover an additional clue, which it will be successful because I have a 7 -2. Yeah,
Okay,
I
so you get
succeed.
2 clues.
And I gain the remaining 2 clues.
Damn, I wish you could move here so we can advance that.
Oh, we have to be in there?
Yeah, I have to be in the guest hall.
Oh.
But alright, at least we got the clues though. So
Yeah.
that's good.
So
Now it's up to
next
you
turn-
guys to get that clue.
Yeah.
She cannot play any events
Or assets.
assets, so why don't she just go and try to get this clue?
Alright, go ahead.
That one, yeah, Daisy or Wendy, why don't you try to get that last clue?
Okay. What should I do?
You need the bag. Remember, you're
Okay.
doing your intellect, which is what?
Which is 3.
And you're beating the shroud of.
1.
So where are you up right now? What's 3 minus 1?
2.
So you're up by 2.
Minus 1.
Okay, so 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 is still better than 1, so you get the clue.
Yeah.
Now- You need to move into that hall.
Which hall?
The entry, the guest hall.
Hello.
So that's 2. You actually have a third action. And you cannot play assets or events.
You
You don't need any cards.
don't really
Get a
need
resource,
any
man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll get a
And
resource.
what was that thing?
Never hurts.
Oh, you can't draw cards anyway here. So,
Yeah, it never hurts.
right, especially because she's got hard knocks, which is going to come in handy. I know it is.
Hard knocks definitely always comes in.
Yes. So,
Hard knocks especially because it's
So-
got combat and agility.
yeah, so you're down.
Oh, knock me down, Mark.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
And
to
Agnes, you might as well move there and get,
Yeah.
get yourself prepped up, whatever you can.
I'm gonna move over there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to.
Remember, if you want, you can always gain a resource because you got nothing really else to do. Unless you got cards to play.
I do.
Okay.
So first, I'm gonna play for 1 resource, scavenging,
Okay.
which after you successfully investigate by 2 or more exhaust scavenging, choose an item card in your discard pile and add it to your hand. So I can do that.
We got 2 people scavenging, and neither of them have items in their discard pile.
No, not yet.
Yeah, that stinks 'cause you don't have any items, but that's all right.
And for my for 1 resource for my last action, I will play Stray Cat,
Oh, an ally, that's good to have.
which
Yeah.
is an ally. As a fast action, you can discard Stray Cat to automatically evade a non-elite enemy at your location. Also, he can soak up 1 damage. And it says, he never came if you called for him. It always seemed like he had his own agenda.
Okay. And you forgot to do that.
Oh, Frozen in Fear. Yeah. Test for Frozen in Fear.
So what's your will at?
My will is at 3.
3 or 2?
3 to 3.
Ugh.
Do I have anything to stop my
And none of us can help you. Now, if we were at her location, we could throw a card out using the icons to help her with the skill test, whatever. Remember, these icons match these skills, but we're not there, so we can't help her, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a barricade to
Oh.
give me +1.
This one? Okay.
With skull, that is -0, so
Nice.
I succeed.
Alright,
And I am no longer frozen in fear.
that's good. Okay, enemy phase. No enemies.
Alright.
Upkeep, reset the meeples. So
Meeples?
put Agnes up.
Okay.
Then what do we do next?
Then we draw a card and gain a
Well, no,
resource.
ready all exhausted cards.
Oh, yeah. Nothing. Oh,
Lore.
Book of Lore.
And then we each draw a card. Ooh!
We each draw a card
Yep.
from the big pile.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Let me see it. Because you gotta look out for weaknesses. Oh, wow, that's pretty neat. And then you get a
You
resource.
both drew good cards,
Well, she drew a neat card. I wouldn't say it's.
but you drew a good card.
I drew a great card.
Awesome.
I gotta freaking play it though.
Yeah.
Before it's too
I
late.
got a lot of good cards in my hand actually. And I've got money.
Good
Money.
morning.
Money.
Morning.
You have money.
I do.
You got the
How did you do?
Cheshire.
You draw some good cards over there?
Let's do the emergency
Cha-cha.
cha-cha dance.
Okay.
Cha-cha dance. How do you do the emergency cha-cha?
Oh, you can't be over 8 cards. 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
1, 2,
5.
3,
1,
4, 5.
Uno, due, tre, quattro, cinque. Okay, I'm good. If you, in case you were wondering, that's I
I
counted to 5 in Italian.
Okay.
have 5. Both mine.
Okay.
Actually, I think everybody.
Everybody's
has
got
5
5 cards.
M2.
Yeah.
Have you said you had 5? You lifted up to both hands.
He's
Which
saying
means
both
you
of his
have
guys
10.
have 5.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. End of the round. This goes away, just invoices.
okay.
Then Mythos phase we had to do. Now here's where we get in trouble. Agnes.
Okay. It's rats. It's more of rats.
Alright, you got a bat.
Yeah, I got a bet. I'll bash them.
Wait.
So tell people what it is.
It's the same card.
What's it called?
This da.
Dissonance.
Dissonant voices.
Yeah, there's the one on top she just got rid of.
It's the
And
same.
she keeps hearing these voices, this crazy little girl.
It's the same freaking.
Here's
card.
Roland. Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
We got SpaghettiOs and.
Oh, this is gonna kill us right here.
Oh, are we dead?
Well, it's gonna really screw
So
us
if we're
up.
dead, do we do?
No, worse than
No.
that. Way worse than that.
Ooh.
This is a new one. The Zealot's Seal. Revelation. Each investigator with 3 or fewer cards in hand must take 1 damage and 1 horror. We know nobody has that.
Okay.
Each investigator with 4 or more cards in hand must test Will 2. Each investigator who fails must discard 2 cards at random from their hand. The 3rd seal will be the last.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's not good.
that's kind of bad.
So I am going to throw out Barricade and using the... Now see, look, babe. I'm going to just throw out the card. I'm not going to play
Okay.
it. I can choose any one of these icons.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose this Will icon.
Okay.
Or you can use multiple icons.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they match.
I can throw out as many cards as I want. But
Yeah.
only one person can throw a card to help you.
And only if they're in the same location.
Yeah. So I'm at a 4 to a 2 right now. Ooh, got a skull. So that means 0.
Yay.
Alright, might as well be you. Shake it up or mix it up, whatever, with your hand. Testing 4 to a 2. She's got a 4 to a 2.
A +1.
Okay, you make it.
Let's see.
Wait, so
Now your guys.
First, Agnes. 5 to a 2. Is it 2 or is it 1? It's 2. 2, right? 2.
Yes.
Okay. -1, so I succeed.
Alright, Daisy. It's all you.
Daisy.
go, Daisy.
We can't help her either, unfortunately.
Why not? Every time I hear the name Daisy, does anyone else? Am I the only one who thinks of the Mario princess
Well, in this scenario.
and the
yes.
flower?
Yes.
Well, the Mario Princess is named after a flower. Well, I guess I could throw out something. Yeah. I guess I'll throw out Ward of Protection. Well,
That's a good... You know what? You can use word... Oh, you want to say word protection, I can get rid of your encounter card.
yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Or I could throw out Arcane Studies.
What's that do?
You can spend a resource, gain +1 will, or spend a resource, gain +1 to intellect.
You don't have a lot of resources.
Yeah, I think I should throw out Arcane Studies
Alright.
for its will icon.
Yeah. Kind of sucks that he had to do that, but you gotta do it.
0, so I succeed.
Okay, that's good.
And don't have to discard any cards. Yay! Running remains.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're good with Horde, and then you just did draw 0, so...
Could use more protection if I had to.
That's true, too. But it may be better for something you're not good at.
Because there's a chance I could win this, and Ward of Protection makes me take a horror anyway.
Right, right.
But there's also a chance that I could take 2 horror.
You could take 3
3, oh yeah.
if you draw an auto fail.
Alright, well, I'm just
That's
gonna-
Roland's Bane right
Yes,
there.
yes.
I'd rather have you get it than Roland.
Yeah. -2, So
Okay, that's 2
I
horror.
fail and take 2 damage.
2 horror.
2 horror.
Right.
It's part of my son.
Oh yeah, I remember the first time we played this game.
Yep.
We got an auto fail and the routing.
This-
Roland got an auto fail with the routing remains. And we
So that's
lost.
gone.
Yeah. It's,
Oh no.
So this actually helps us. This isn't bad.
No wait. They
so
don't
you know
have
I'm
the
gonna
right
put
feet.
one on Milan
Oh, there you go.
just because he can sell
Yep.
some more.
Daisy,
Yes, Daisy.
why don't you go first? You know what? I would use your tome action first. No, move here and then help one of us out. Yes, okay,
I
move
should
here.
do that. Alright, I'm gonna move here.
Okay, that was one action.
Second action. Gonna.
Not
free
second action, yeah.
Free action.
Now, I've got stuff. I don't need anything anymore.
Alright.
She can't play assets or events anyway, so she can't do anything. Is Agnes looking for something?
I don't know, I could use another spell.
Try to find a shriveling or something, or
I guess.
it's a good ability, but shouldn't waste it.
Yeah, I guess
Is
I
Daisy
could.
needed for something? Is Daisy looking for something other than her tote bag? You try to find your tote bag. She can try to find her amulet,
Yeah.
but again, she can't play it though.
Yeah.
She's already got 5 cards sitting here.
Alright, I guess Agnes could use,
What? Do you not want your tote bag, or?
no, it's not that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess Agnes could use another
Okay, she's gonna
spell.
draw 3 cards, pick one, and then get rid of 2.
Alright,
You gotta bring out the shuffler.
this one is a spell. I guess I'll take that one. Yeah, it's a spell. So
Just
I'll
remember, be careful because those things make you lose cards, so.
take- yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys remember, the original is that you were trapped in your study. This one now, this
Yeah.
gateway appeared.
Yeah.
I'll tap one side for you.
Alright.
Ready? Just cut your deck and we'll be done.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. Then, for my sec.
No, why don't we do this?
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so as a group, we gotta spend 12. I'll pitch in 1.
I'll pitch in.
How many should I pitch?
These clues.
Oh.
All 3 of them.
Oh. Well, at least we can.
How many are you pitching in?
To get to the puzzle. 3.
3, so that's 4 for our side.
I'm pitching in 7.
Damn, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 1 more.
Yes, and I'll pitch in 1.
Okay. Okay, Mysterious Gateway.
Yes.
Breaking the wall. The layout of your home is vastly different from its usual structure. Somehow your guest hall seems to have looped around on itself. And you are stuck with no way to enter the main hallway near the front of the house. You notice that the wall between the guest bedroom and the bathroom is rotted and stained with what appears to be old blood. With no other way to proceed, you have no choice but to burst through the weak, rotted wall. Put the set-aside hole in the wall location.
Hole in the wall.
So this is between
Bedroom and.
bedroom and bathroom. So maybe we kind of should have done it like this. Kind of move over a little bit. Just to make it look more thematic.
Yeah.
And there's a hole there. Kind of even do like that a little bit.
There's a hole in the wall.
Oh man,
What?
we can only get there from here. Oh no, we can get there from here. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
That wouldn't make much
Choose
sense.
an investigator in the guest hall. The chosen investigator immediately moves into the hole in the wall and reveals it. Then he or she must test Will 4. For each point the investigator fails by, he or she must discard a random card from his or her hand.
Well, Agnes has the best will.
So that's you.
Alright.
So Agnes is going to move the hole in the wall. You read it and then reveal it.
There's a hole in my wall.
Oh yeah, it is your house, so you might as well go
Yeah.
check it out.
I need this like I need a hole. I need this like I need a hole in my wall. That's what it says.
Let me
That's
see.
actually what it says.
I need this like I need a hole in my wall.
It says
Because you know what the normal saying is?
What?
I need this like I need a hole in my head. That's normally the saying.
Okay.
So that's what's making fun of.
Hallway. It's got 1 shroud, 0 clues though. Forced. After you reveal this location, put the set aside attic, cellar, and parlor locations into play. The walls of your house are splattered with mud, and your hardwood floor is gone, replaced with dirt path. So now that we've opened up
So
the
let's hit a
hole,
cellar
we
is
got it.
downstairs, the attic is upstairs, and the parlor is right here.
Okay, good.
Okay, you got to do that will test.
Alright, do the will test.
Yeah, if you got anything booster, you might want to do that because you're going to lose 2 cards at random.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna throw out cutting distraction,
Okay.
and that'll give me a will and a wild icon, so that's 2 will, so I'm at a 7 to
4. Okay.
But they're -2, so I succeed.
Nice, so
and I
nothing
don't
bad
suffer
happens.
any penalty.
Now we gotta look at this. The barrier. A glowing barrier blocks the path to your parlor. As you move toward it, intense heat forces you to back away. Picking up a handful of dirt, you toss it at the barrier and watch in horror as it incinerates. Make a incinerating noise. Yeah, go. Perhaps there's something in the cellar or attic that can help. When the round ends, investigators in the hallway may, as a group, spend a requisite number of
Clues.
clues to advance. There's no more hallway though, right?
This is
Oh, we gotta get into that. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need another 12 clues.
Alrighty then.
Yep. So that was 1 action for you, right? You moved.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, that was no actions. It free moved me.
No. Daisy moved.
Oh, Daisy moved.
Yeah, Daisy moved. So you actually have 2 actions left. And from here you can get to nowhere.
What, there's a yellow circle, an orange heart.
That's
That's there.
yeah. So you have to go to the hallway.
Star.
It's costing you a movement, is what it's
and
doing.
that's the other
Yep,
one.
it's costing you a
Alright,
movement.
yeah.
That's what it's
So-
doing to us.
Before I forget, I'm gonna play for 2 resources. Daisy's tote bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I found that last time I used my old book
Nice.
before.
So that's 2.
Yep, and then for my
Probably
third
going
action,
here.
I'm gonna move to the hallway.
Okay, and you're down.
Yes, I am down. I am on the floor.
All right. Roland. Let Roland go.
Roland.
For 3 resources, I'm going to play Roland's 38 special. Save that for the cool. I get 4 ammo. It's my signature card. Action: spend 1 ammo. Fight. You get +1 strength. Or combat for this attack. If there are 1 or more clues on your location, you get +3 combat instead. This attack deals +1 damage. So I'll do that's 1. 2, I'll move over here. And 3, I'll pull those rats.
Okay. Well, do you really want to do that? I have a baseball bat.
We need you to start exploring places.
Alright,
I mean,
yeah.
that's all there is to it.
Alright, I guess.
So we gotta. Now these might be the new cards, so I don't know their shroud value anymore. But I remember one of the shrouds is a 4, and one of the shrouds is a 1.
Okay then.
Which one had the 1 and which one had the 4?
I don't know. I know one of them had like a bunch of ice.
Yeah, this is
And
where
the other
you.
one had
This is where you take damage, and that's where you take horror.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the way it used to be. I don't know what these cards do now. So that's a
I think
suit.
that one had meat and that one had ice.
Yes.
Is there supposed to be a red light from the camera?
Yeah, that means it's power.
Oh, okay.
That's not.
Um.
It had meat in it, and the other one had ice.
But which one had the 1 and which one had the 4?
I think this one had the 1. That one had the 4.
Yes, you are absolutely right. So you decide what you want to do.
Then I'll go to this one, the attic.
Okay. Read the front.
Oh, it's got a 3.
I'll read the front.
Oh. Smell of rotten meat assaults your nostrils as you approach the attic stairs. Forced. After you reel the attic, put the set aside far above your house location into play. The bloody carcass of some sort of beast swings from a meat hook chained to the ceiling.
Ah!
Blood drains slowly from the carcass, dripping into a small barrel. To your surprise, a wooden ladder at the far end of the attic ascends through your roof to an even higher area. And it's got 1 clue per investigator.
We'll leave that. Nope. I'm going to leave it right there. And we'll go above your house.
So how do you win Arkham Horror?
We don't
Just
know.
wondering.
We gotta figure it
By
out. We gotta
completing
do this,
the act.
the act deck. Yeah, we gotta get through this act deck.
How many more cards are in that accident?
1 more after.
After that one, but we haven't even gotten close yet.
So there's far above your house. That's a location.
That
you
was
can access it
that
from
was
the
one
attic.
action, right?
Yes, that was 1 action.
All right.
For my second action, I don't know, I only have a 2 investigator.
Wanna go see what's up there?
Yeah, I think I should.
Might as well. Let's go see what's up there.
I'm gonna go far above your house,
We'll get it in
or
front.
my house. You struggle to believe this is even possible, considering the attic was the highest point in your home, or at least was. Field of Graves. It's got 2 shroud and 1 clue per investigator. Forced. After you reveal the Field of Graves, test Will 4. For each point you fail by, discard 1 card at random from each player's hand.
Damn. They really want us to get rid of cards, don't they?
You climb the ladder and emerge from a pit in the ground amidst an endless field of graves. Each bears a branch from your family tree.
Damn, Hank, that's your house. It's messed up. It's worse than Roland's.
And
was.
it's got 1 victory here.
Oh, there's the victory points. So we kind of need to get those.
Yeah. We're gonna need to get all these clues. But I do get 4 will. I have 5 will.
You want to throw anything out?
Let me see if I can.
Otherwise, we're gonna lose 4 cards as a group,
I don't know. Can I throw anything?
and I can't help you.
I guess I'll throw out Blinding Light
Okay.
for a will icon.
Okay.
So I'm at a 6 to a 4. It makes me feel better. With a cultist, that's -1, but I did not fail,
That's
so
good.
I gain. No, I don't.
No, that
I
was just a-
don't suffer anything.
You actually have
So,
an action
third
left.
Action. I'm going to investigate, and I'm going to use perception.
Okay.
Gives me 2 investigate icons, and it says max 1 committed per skill test. If this skill test is successful, draw 1 card. At last, I've found it.
Okay. Oops, I'm down. Ernie went.
Yeah. An elder sign that's +1 for each horror on Agnes Baker.
Dang. So you
And
killed
so
it.
I had a
with that
6
one.
to a 2. So I succeed.
All right. Good.
and-
Good. Got a clue. We gotta get those
And I
clues.
draw a card. Alright.
You're
Sorry.
down then.
Sorry, Dad.
Wendy
Wendy Adams.
Should
This
she
little
go to the
tiny.
cellar and see what's in the cellar?
I think she should.
Okay.
Yeah? Alright, well first I gotta come here.
Why?
Because you can only go to these locations. See the little symbol?
Oh.
Yeah, so you gotta go there first. It's making you use up an action. The game's making you use an action. So
Yeah.
2, you can come here. So you read the front of that.
Okay. The stairs leading down to your cellar are slick, and they glisten with a similar device. Whoa.
Okay, read it.
Cellar. Forced. After you reveal the cellar, put the side deep below your house location into play. Your cellar seems to have been replaced with an underground network of icy tunnels and caverns. The tunnels continue for miles deeper and deeper beneath the surface.
Ooh.
Okay. And it's got a shroud. We'll do this below the cellar.
Yeah.
And it's 1 clue.
Deep below
What does that hat mean? Man with the hat?
One clue.
What does it mean though, the man with the hat?
You get a clue.
Per investigator.
Per
So
investigator.
there's 4 clues. There's only a
Man
shroud
with
of
the hat means per investigator.
no, there's only a shroud of 2, so that's good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, I'm assuming there's another victory there though.
Probably.
That's what I'm going to assume.
So let's go get the cellar's clues and get the far below your house's clues.
She's got an investigative 3. Does she want to go in there? No, I think it's necessary. Let's give her the bag. We gotta get these
Alright.
clues going.
Okay,
Try
so
and investigate it. You're at a 3 to a 2. I mean, it's nothing great, but
Yeah, nothing great, but
Yeah.
still okay.
yeah, we can't. We gotta get going on these.
-2.
Okay, you didn't get it. All right.
Well,
So we have to try though.
yeah.
And that goes down. Alright, enemy phase. The rat will attack. I will take it on the guard dog. The guard dog deals 1 damage back and kills the rats.
The rat bit your dog, and then the dog bit the rat, and the dog won.
Yeah.
After you put up
And then upkeep phase, we ready our peoples.
the wee. Yay.
Then we're ready all exhausted cards.
Old book.
Oh, you never read. What does your tote bag do?
Oh, tote bag. Daisy Walker deck only. You have 2 additional hand slots which can only be used to hold tome assets.
Okay.
Tome.
So it frees up his hands.
No, I have no hands.
And now we draw a card.
No, I have no hands. Oh, that's a good card.
Draw a card.
Okay.
Is that a
And you
good
get a
card?
resource.
Nice.
Well, that's a good card,
Yeah,
but
that
not
is
for
good.
Daisy.
So you got good cards over there?
Yeah.
You don't have any resources over there. We've got tons of resources. About to get more too. Alright,
I'd like to have this card on Agnes, but Daisy drew the card.
was a Mystic card?
Yeah.
Yeah, she could draw a Mystic card, that's funny. Alright, that is what it is.
Yeah, okay. But Agnes did still get a good card.
And we gotta use them. Alright, here's that. Ugh, this is going
Yeah.
so fast. Agnes.
Agnes. It's a ghoul from the depths. It's got 3 combat, 4 health, and 2
Dang!
humanoid monster ghoul. Its spawn is the bathroom, and it has retaliate. Tearing its way out of the floor, a crazed beast emerges from the tunnels below. Its eyes are red with hunger and hate.
Does not have Hunter though?
No.
Okay, let me see it.
And it has victory as well. But it
I don't
spawns
think
in the bathroom.
Yeah, here's the bath.
I don't think we should find
We don't have time. I would
No.
like to, but we just don't have time.
Also,
Alright.
he's very far away.
Oh, he's really far away.
Yeah, he's in the bathroom. You'd have to move there and there
Yes.
in order to deal with, like,
That's why they do that.
damage.
Okay. Let's put him like, we'll put him above so we know he's not
Alright.
hanging out pooping. Oh, that's the bedroom.
Oh yeah, he's in the bathroom.
Yeah, this is the bathroom.
Oh my
it's
god.
He's pooping in the bathroom.
Being in the bathroom. Swarm of rats.
Okay, you got a bunch of rats on you. Oh, this went away, distant voices. The end of the
A
round.
swarm of rats.
Roland. Ooh. This is a bad one for Roland.
We dead?
Crit chill.
Are you dead?
A test of 4 will test.
Ooh.
If you fail, choose this card, one asset you control.
Ooh.
I am going to play Guts, which gives me 2. Yo, didn't you play Perception not too long ago?
Yes, I did. Yes, I drew a card.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to ask you.
Did I draw a card? Wait, hold on. Yeah, I did that.
Okay, I get +2 to my will, so I'm at a 5. With a skull. What's it skull exactly say?
Minus X. X is the number of ghoul enemies at your location.
There are none,
None.
so I pass. Woohoo! Daisy.
Alright, ghoul priest, of course. That's pretty bad.
Cool, priest.
That's very.
He shouldn't be in there.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah, he's the end.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah, he's the boss.
He's the boss.
He is
He
the
shouldn't
boss.
be in there. Chill from below. Revelation. Test. Will 3. For each point you fail by, you must discard 1 card at random from your hand. For each card you cannot discard, take 1 damage. The
Damn.
ground is covered in ice and frost, and a deep chill courses through the air.
That's not good for you.
Yeah. Alright. I have will of 3. So it's just a 3 to 3. Oh, I could use Board of Protection. No, it's only cards.
Yeah, but if you're gonna lose the card anyway,
Alright,
you know what I mean. If you're gonna lose it,
I'm gonna spend 1 resource and play Ward of Protection, which it says fast. Play when you draw a non-weakness treachery card, cancel that card's revelation effect, then take 1 horror.
all right. So up to 2 horror. How much
Yes.
horror does she get?
2.
That's right.
I was paying attention.
Putting on my face.
All right. So let's figure out what to do. We need to get some clues here.
You must have already given me a horror because I went and grabbed 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't you have a?
Oh no, wait, that was Milan's horror.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay. We do need to get some victory. But I don't know if it's worth losing over.
No, we should just.
Well, let's think about this plan. We're pretty free to go because she can even deal with that. I mean, she's got a knife. Well, I'm right here. I could beat it up. What are we gonna do? What's your plan for this churn?
Who?
You,
Both my people?
yeah, both of you. What do you plan on doing?
Probably just investigating.
What's your investigator order? 2?
Yeah.
Ugh. Can't play any spells yet.
I don't have any spells, but I do have a thing that I'm gonna play.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna investigate.
All right. Well, why don't you go ahead then?
Alright. First things first, I'm gonna play. Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Let me help you out. We're cooperative.
No, if I play this, I won't have enough money for another thing that would help me investigate.
We need to investigate right now.
Alright then. So first I'm gonna investigate. For my first action I'm gonna investigate, playing Perception. I have another
another
one.
perception. Okay.
Yeah. which is the same thing as the last perception.
4 to 2.
Yes. With a skull, which
Number
is
of ghoul
0.
enemies, which is none, so you get it.
Yay.
Good use of that.
Blue, and I draw a card. Oh, that's a good card. I don't have enough to afford it.
You can actually get a resource and then play it.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I kind of saw what he drew.
I'm gonna gain a resource and then play the card being Shriveling.
So you got to discard. No, you can still keep the other one in play. Okay.
Because I have 2 arcane slots.
Now remember, because you saw what's coming, don't try to use up your stuff because we've got the big guy coming. And we're going to need shriveling for that big guy.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Because Shriveling does a bunch of damage. So.
Yeah, so be careful.
Shriveling is one of the best. Oh, by the way, after you play a spell card, draw 1 card. Okay.
Okay, and that was your 3 turns?
Yes, that was my 3 turns.
And you're down.
Well, it wasn't 3 turns, but it
3
was 3
actions.
actions.
Roland. What does Roland want to do?
Go somewhere and investigate. You have a magnifying glass.
Oh, yeah. Let me go over and help Wendy.
Alright, that makes sense.
Okay, I'm going to come over to Wendy.
Hello.
I can't get there, right?
Hello.
With a plus
Yes,
sign.
you can.
Hey, Wendy, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
How are you?
That was 1 action. I'm okay. I'm going to investigate. I'm at a 4. I don't play anything. Not yet. So close. Ooh, I do have medical texts. But nobody's close to even dying, so I won't waste my action doing that. Yeah, it was almost silly to play that damn tote by because I didn't use it, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In case I do ever.
A 0, so I do get a clue. And then for my 3rd action, I'm going to take this Soul of Rats. Or should I just punch it?
Punch it.
Punch it.
Punch it. Punch it.
Punch
Punch
it.
it.
Now mark like this. Punch it.
Punch it.
Punch it.
Punch it. Bobble, bobble, bobble. Punch.
If I miss though, I hit her. Then it attacks her.
Are you fishing? Reeling the catch?
Yeah, I'm just going to take
And
it.
then eat
I'm going to take the rats. That's my 3rd act. Or
Or then going
Or
this
do I want
and
to
then fishing
investigate?
someone
And then she can not really handle this too much. We got 2 to 1. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to investigate. Again.
Alright.
We need these clues. And I'm better at investigating than she is right now.
Good.
With an autofill, damn it.
Of course.
3rd time. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I wouldn't have been able to hit the rats. I would have ended up punching her, so that's
Yeah.
actually pretty good.
Whoop.
Okay, Wendy,
You should probably
I would
stab
use
the
your
rats.
knife and stab those rats.
Okay, I'll stab the rat.
So it gives you +1 combat, and then I would do this.
And then spend 1 resource to get agility.
Nope, combat.
Combat.
So give me that.
Excuse me, here you go.
And then go ahead and pick up a bag. You're at 3 to 1 right now.
Okay.
You're stabbing rats.
Stabbing rat.
You shake it up.
I'm shaking as hard as I can.
Okay. Zero. So, okay, you killed the rats.
Good job.
Good
You
job.
stabbed him successfully.
Now I would investigate twice. Where is there anything you want to play?
I don't know. Is there?
We do have some stuff. I would do this. You never know when this can come in handy.
I use the emergency cash so I can get in 3 voices.
1, 2, 3. And now investigate now.
Okay.
So 3 to a 2.
A broken tablet.
Ugh, that's not good. What's the tablet, buddy?
Oh, -2. If there's a ghoul at your location, you take a damage.
Okay, good. You didn't take a damage. There's no ghoul at our location.
But that's still -2.
Yeah, she still failed. Alright, Daisy.
Daisy. Okay.
I'll go over and help her, help Agnes.
Alright. You want me to go up here or just go here?
Well, we gotta get that victory points.
Yeah, let's
And
go.
she's got no more stuff anyway.
Alright, 1, 2,
Buckle my shoe.
no, 3, 4. Alright, and then I'll...
We got that old book of lore. You want to do it on yourself or on Agnes? Well, Agnes probably's got a lot of cards.
Yeah, I'll do it on myself.
Okay. So I had you do it on me before you left. Alright.
Well, you left before I did.
I know. I should have had you go first. You need money.
Money.
You need money.
That gives me money, but at the cost of 4.
Oh, that's not good.
That doesn't give me any money, and that doesn't give me any money either.
Alright, well, take what you're gonna grab.
Alright, I'll
You
just...
can find another tome. Remember, you got room for another tome.
Yeah, I don't have any tomes.
Okay.
I guess I'll just take that one.
Yeah, take something for the asset, the icons, you know. So
Oh, the
help.
icons.
Yeah, something that can help you with the icons if not too useful.
Alright, yeah.
And then break out the shuffler.
Break out with the shuffler.
The shuffler.
Shuffla!
Shuffler?
Blah!
You do that, side.
Is it stuck? It must be stuck. Alright, hold on.
No,
Can't
you weren't
push it
tapping
in
hard
too
enough.
much. Hold it. That's what you're doing. You're tapping the
Sorry.
thing instead of tapping.
Sorry.
You know what? That's what you're doing. You're doing like this instead of
Yeah,
just holding it.
sorry.
Yeah, and just cut it.
It's
And...
confusing when there's like 2 things. It's confusing.
Well, what'd you do if there was 3 things? You'd be really screwed.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I don't have 3 hands, so it's really hard to do 3 things.
Yes, it is.
Alright, investigating time.
Yep.
I'm gonna investigate at the Field of Graves.
And you're at like a 6 to a 2.
Yeah. With the tablet, I still succeed though. And gain a clue.
You get your resource.
So gain a resource.
I feel like you missed some resources over there.
Maybe I did.
I feel like you did.
I think
'Cause you
I
had
did.
7 freaking clues.
Yeah, I think I did miss a lot of resources.
Yeah, and you had that out second turn.
Yeah, I did miss a lot of resources.
Yes, you must have.
Don't forget about...
Oh, even like deduction, every time you get a clue. You
No,
should-
it's after you successfully
Oh,
investigate.
yeah. So we probably lost a couple of resources, unfortunately.
Like 1,000,000.
Yeah. Alright, that's your down, right?
Yes, that's my down.
That's your down. Enemy phase. There are no enemies. We're keeping good enemy control so far.
Yes, we're killing them.
Alright.
Oh, but he's an enemy, but he doesn't do anything. He just sits there.
Yeah, he retaliates. He's nasty for
He's still
freaking-
pooping.
Now, this, so you know, this victory, what that means is after you defeat this enemy, he goes into a victory pile. So he's out of the game.
Okay.
And at the end of the game, these victory points turn into experience points. That's how we upgrade our cards. So we kind of want to fight these people, but you don't want to waste time in not succeeding. So,
Go put him back in the toilet.
oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? I put them right in the victory
He
display.
stays in the toilet.
All right, ready our
We didn't
characters.
show him yet.
Put those guys up. And we're on opposite sides of the house too.
Yeah, we are.
Hi!
We're
Can
on
you
the
hear
top
us?
of the house, but you're not
Yeah.
on the bottom of the house
We're
yet.
close to the
Can you
bottom.
hear us?
Unexhaust cards.
Oh yeah.
Everybody draws a card.
Oh my god. It's my weakness.
Oh, that's absolutely terrible.
Both of my people just drew the
What does that
same
say?
card.
The weakness.
The weakness, abandoned and alone. Take 2 direct horror and remove all cards in your discard pile from the game. I don't need them. I don't need anyone.
Oh, that's fine. The only thing she loses is 2 emergency caches. But they're already discarded kind
Where
of.
should I put this?
That goes into your discard pile. But you do take 2 horror.
No, but that just goes into the normal discard.
Oh yes, you're right. Right, this is the normal discard pile
It
right
doesn't
here.
get removed from the game.
Yeah. There's 1 horror.
2 horror.
There's 2 horror.
Dos horrors.
All right. Well, so 2 of your weaknesses are out of your deck.
Oh!
Both of them are actually,
It's
right?
the brain.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
losing sanity.
Yep. So all your weaknesses are out of your deck. So everything else is going to be good in your deck. So that's not too horrible actually.
It's not
It goes
too
right on your
horrible.
character.
It's not too horrible. Actually, it is too horror.
I don't.
Bull.
Mark, that's not
Too
funny.
horrible.
Okay. You got your resource. Everyone drew.
Not funny.
Is anybody 8 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you at 8
1,
cards?
2, 3,
Let me
4,
see.
8, 5.
1,
And
2,
the other
3,
guy has
5. I'm at 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5 cards.
6.
Okay.
Oh my god, I have 2 of the same cards. And my other guy also has that same card.
Alright. Mythos phase.
Mythos.
Damn it. Agnes.
Let's not draw. You know what? Oh god, it's the Zealot's. Wait. It's the Zealot's seal. That's fairly bad.
Yes, it is.
So. Shoot, I don't have any resources. Wait, did we do the. I didn't. Oh, we didn't gain our resources during the upkeep phase.
Right, you didn't.
Us two. Did I give one to
Nope, that was from Dr. Milan.
Oh yeah. Alright. I didn't give myself my resources.
Okay.
Sorry. Playing 1 resource using ward protection. Fast. When you draw a non-weakness treachery card, cancel the effect and then take a horror.
And it is a treachery card, it's not a weakness.
Yes. And then I take a horror. Tasty. Thank you.
Oh, and you can do a damage to an enemy?
That's good. Yeah. There's no enemy though.
Does it have to be at your location?
Yeah, it does have.
Oh, let's say put one on him. That would be a real good ability.
Yeah, it would.
But that makes sense though. You like
Yeah.
freaked out and kicked her out or something. But hey, that was a good play. Wendy.
I was just horrified and that destroyed the toilet that he was sitting on.
You were interrupted him from pooping.
But it's okay because I didn't.
Okay, obscuring fog.
Oh man, that's bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Should I read it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Revelation attached to your location. Limit 1 per location. Hi, Mom.
Good morning.
Oh yeah.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, one
Keep
sec.
reading, keep reading.
We're playing games.
Attached location gets +2 shroud. Forced after attached location is successfully investigated. Discard obscuring frog.
Fog, not frog.
It's a frog.
That frog is obscuring my view.
Yeah, there's a frog obscuring your view.
So like, have you finished up?
We're trying to look at our emergency chache, but
Alright, so that was Wendy, right? We've got...
Somebody drew an obscuring frog.
Oh boy. Ronnie remains.
Of
Put him in the
course.
bag.
It's a bad card
Yes, it is a bad card.
when you're rolling.
Yep, and I have nothing to help me. Can you throw this at me? Tell people what you're doing.
Unexpected courage.
Okay, what does it say?
She threw it at you.
It says, It says max 1 committed per skill test.
What's the little flavor?
Sometimes the most selfless acts can come from the strangest
Now
places.
see how those are question marks?
Yeah.
That means they're wild. So it can be any
What?
icons you want. So if you can make it Will, that'd be cool.
Go make
Yeah, I'll
it.
make it Will.
Alright.
Where should I put it?
Just in your discard pile.
No,
This
with
your
the
just there
weakness.
you go. Remember these are out of the game.
Okay.
Out of the game.
You saved me. -2.
Thank you.
I was at a 5 to
You're
a
not thank
3.
you.
Minus that's perfect.
You're welcome.
Nice
No
job.
horror. Yep. That's the use of a card.
You're the best.
That's
Alright.
for Daisy.
It's an icy ghoul, spawn cellar, sorry. But it's got 3, 4, and 4. Inside the tunnels beneath the house, a massive beast tears its way out of the ice. It is covered in a thick layer of frost, its breath visible in the bitter cold. And it's got victory 1.
Okay, Cellar that, so I'll just take it.
Alright,
Okay.
yeah, it's got a victory.
Alright, it wasn't a terrible phase.
Yeah, it wasn't
This is
terrible.
gonna suck though.
Yeah,
Because Wendy
that's
can't
scary.
do anything about that. Anyway. So anyway, Agnes
Yeah.
can get that clue. She can start running over here.
Daisy can get over there.
Yeah, but
If Agnes gets the clue.
is there a way for her to get that clue? Maybe Daisy can even help her
Can Daisy help her?
with an icon or something. I mean,
Well, yeah, alright, I think I have a plan.
I think she has a plan. What's your plan?
My plan
You
is.
don't have a plan, do you?
My plan is to just
Survive.
do what I can
Yes.
and survive.
Surviving is good.
What a good
So
plan.
what's your plan?
So first, I'm gonna draw a resource. Second, I'm gonna investigate.
Okay.
With a 2 to a 2.
I think I know what's in your hand.
Yes, you probably do.
Do you feel lucky?
Well, 0, so I don't need to be.
Okay.
And I gain the clue.
Nice. And then you
And-
can move.
Yes, for my remaining 2 actions. Or no, my remaining action, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Now I'm in the attic.
What's Daisy's plan?
Daisy's plan is to move. Oh, and also probably use the book.
Okay, so you're gonna come over here. Hold
Plenty
on.
of use
Hold
of
on before you
one.
do that. Play this. Next turn. Just see if we can get rid of that ourselves, you know.
Alright.
Yeah, 3. That's not terrible. Because then you can just start getting things over there. Yeah, I think we can handle that. So why don't Daisy hold up? Let's just see
Alright.
what we can do over here.
Daisy's gonna hold up.
Yes, give me that back, baby.
Okay.
Can't kill it this turn. No matter what I do. Man, I still have only my regular weapon.
You don't have any more weapons than your gun?
Now I got 1, but
Is it a different
I
type
don't know
of
if I want to give up magnifying glass just yet.
No. I think you should start shooting the guy.
Well, we know what's coming. This does 2 damage. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. What does your other weapon do 2 damage? What is it, a knife? Yeah, okay.
Hold on, people. I'm trying to think the best way to do this. She can't really. No. She throws her knife. She can do 2 damage to this. That'd be useful.
He does have talk about opportunity.
She's got.
If you're not gonna do anything, then he will attack you.
Right. I'm just trying to debate here.
Okay.
I can either have her take this and evade. I think we should try to kill it.
Yeah,
So
I
do
think
this.
we should kill it.
Wendy, why don't you try attacking this thing?
Okay.
She's not going to take it. She's just going to... I would do this.
I'll use my knife.
What does it say? That bottom one.
And fight the scarred knife, you get +2 combat for this attack. This attack deals +1 damage.
Okay, so that goes in your discard pile.
So you're
And
throwing
can you use 2
that.
resources to boost yourself up a couple?
Yeah, sure.
She's going to use... What's that card called?
Hard knocks.
Yep, and do a couple of... Boost up her strength.
And my agility.
No, just your strength. Your combat. So, shuffle it up.
It's +1.
Alright, 2 damage. That's good. That was 1. Now, can you investigate this location?
Yes, I
And
can.
I am going to throw out
Do
my
you want me to
hyper-aware...
move to that location?
No, here I meant.
Oh.
I'm going to throw out hyper-awareness and giving you an icon. So you're a 4 to a...
How do I investigate again?
Draw out of there.
Oh, right. I have to
See
draw.
if you have anything in here to help
That's the
you.
thing.
Not really. No, you use your hands.
I'm mixing it up in here.
Yeah, you reach in and do that. There you go.
Why can't I do both?
You can do both. Just takes time.
A broken tablet.
But it's only -2. So,
But is he a ghoul?
yeah. But
Yeah.
you can do this. Let's tell people what that is.
Lucky. Fast. Play when you would fail a skill test. Get +2 to your skill value for that test.
So it costs you 1 resource. Give me 1 resource.
You know?
So now you're at a
Do I
6.
discard this?
Yep. Well, why don't you show people that card? Yeah, that's one of the cards from
The
Invocation.
alternate art.
Yeah.
Speaking of alternate art, invocation cards.
Yeah. So she ended up getting rid of the fog, and you get that.
By the way,
Because she ended
speaking
up
of
tying.
the
You get a clue.
invocation alternate
Okay,
art
I get a
cards,
clue.
Daisy Walker's card is also from an invocation.
That's cool. So you got a clue. So that was 2 actions. So you have 1 action left.
Okay.
Question is, does she investigate 3 to a 2, or does she play this? Remember that 1 card? We almost need to have 3 cards though. Otherwise, she'll take an automatic damage and automatic horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you not do that? Just so you don't get the damage and horror.
Okay.
I mean, we're not close to dying, but we're not
Yeah.
get there. That can come fast, and this game can change real quick. All right. So then, why don't you just investigate? You're at a 3 to a 2, and I cannot help you, so you're kind of under. So shuffle it up good.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
+1.
Dang, cool! You got another clue. Good job.
Yay. Thank you.
Now hand me the bag.
Here you go.
I'm gonna fight this icy ghoul. I am gonna use my pistol. So I'm at a 4 normally. I get +3 if there's 1 or more clues on my location. So I'm actually at a 7 to a 3.
Alright.
And this will do an extra damage.
Oh, you're good.
With an Elder Sign,
Awesome.
I get +1 for each clue, so I'm at 8.
Awesome.
And that does 2 damage, and I kill the icy ghoul, and this goes into our victory display. That's
Awesome.
good. Yeah, that's really good. That was my first action. My second action, I'm going to investigate. I'm at a 4 to a 2. There's a cultist, which is -1.
Yeah, it's -1.
Does it say I automatically get it, or if I fail?
If you fail.
Okay, I did not fail. That was my that was 2. 3.
3, you move over to the bottom.
See what's in there?
Yeah.
We need to. We can get going. This is gonna flip.
Yeah, so you look over, you see what's in there.
Just yeah. That's gonna take me 1.
Oh, yeah, you are right.
Well, 1, 2 to get back. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
terrible.
Alright. Well, I'm assuming that one has a victory, so we should probably
Yeah.
do that.
Problem is that greedy. All right, heck with it. I want to see what it is.
Alright, yeah.
We're being a little. I don't know if this is a good move or not, but we're about to find out. I'm not too happy about doing this. Deep below your house, the tunnels extend for miles in every direction. Everywhere you look, strange canine creatures skitter on all fours in the distance, scrambling from one shadow to the next. Freak. It's got 4 shroud, 1 location per investigator, forced. After you reveal, this is called ghoul pits. After you reveal ghoul pits, test agility 3. For each point you fail by, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of Swarm of Rats and draw it. Shuffle the encounter deck. The pits seem to be the creature's lairs. They are ice cold and filled with the decaying remains of humans and other animals.
Alright, here you are.
Okay, why don't you put those 4 clues on there while I search for...
4 clues on my character sheet?
No, on here.
Okay.
It does have a victory.
Oh wait, I got a test
4
before I start
shrouds
looking.
a lot. It does have a victory, but 4
Of course, I
shrouds
just
a
got... I
lot.
knew I should have played that card, damn it. There is absolutely nothing I can do. You throw this out to me?
Yes.
So she's throwing dig deep into the pile, and it gives me a agility icon. I'm actually at a 3 to a 3.
Alright,
The -2. So 2 rats come out.
2 rats. Okay.
I'll do it out of this pile, because rats we can handle.
Yeah.
There's 1. There's 2. Alright. 2 swarms of rats are engaging me. And and I'm down. Wendy was down. The shroud of 4. Only you can investigate there.
Yeah.
You are so far away.
I think we should just head to the attic. It's got a shroud of 3, but...
Let me think. And you're at a 6. You can get those clues too. I think that's just being greedy.
Yeah, I think we should just...
Yeah, okay, do your thing. Go to the attic. Because
Alright.
that's flipping now anyway.
I want to move here and investigate.
Okay, you're up 6 to a 3.
Yes, I'm at a 650. With a -1, so I succeed. Then I'm going to investigate
And
again.
get a resource because of Dr. Milan.
With a skull, so I succeed.
Another clue, another resource. And it's your 3 actions. Now you got,
I could use my free action.
yep.
Is there anything I'm really looking for?
I said icons. You can do that on yourself
Oh,
or on Agnes.
I'm going to do it on myself.
Okay.
Agnes has a bunch of cards already.
Alright. She needs money too now.
Ooh.
You got one resource on your thing. There you go, just so you can see it, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a weakness, so I'm not going to take out that.
See, that's what's good though about doing that.
Yeah. I'll take this one.
You use the shuffler.
The shuffler.
Shuffler?
Shuffler.
Shuffler. There's a frog obscuring my view of my
Pinky?
shuffler.
I can't do that sound.
Alright, take your pinky. It's inside your cheek. Yeah. No.
I can make it without the pinky.
Alright, do the shuffler.
Alright, shuffler.
Remember, you just hold the thing, don't tap
Yeah.
it.
Okay, I'll try.
You can do two things at once.
Yes.
Ready?
Girl.
Go. And you have to cut it.
Alright.
Thank you. Alright.
Alright,
Alright.
I shuffled.
Enemy phase. This Sword of Ice will
Enemy.
attack me.
Ooh.
I'll put the damage on Guard Dog. He will die, but he still gets his response. I deal a damage and kill this rats.
Okay, kill
And
this
this
rat.
one will do a damage to me.
Okay.
But
And
that's
you get
fine, that's
hit.
my first damage. So I'm actually pretty cool with that. And I really don't need the magnifying glass anymore too much. I can investigate 4 to 4, but... Okay, upkeep phase. Well, no other enemies, right?
Oh, no, no.
Reset the
enemies
minis.
except for him, but he's just gonna sit
Go.
there
Got Wendy.
Wars?
on the toilet.
Ready all exhausted cards
Old book.
of...
Lore.
Nice. Every draws a card.
Every-
Oh, yes. That's
every
what
draws
I'm
a
looking for.
card.
Okay. Now I need more money. Alright, everybody gets a... Did you draw a card?
No, I didn't.
You see
Would
it.
you just get like,
That's alright. I got a
did
card.
you just get like B cup or dynamite?
I already have. I've had beat cups since the beginning.
Oh, good.
Now I can play. I was waiting to get rid of Guard Dog though.
Yeah.
Guard Dog's come in handy. I mean, it took 3 damage for me.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. Alright, did you get your resource? No. Did I give you a resource? Or did I just take 2? Nope.
I think you gave her a resource. She got a resource. Yeah, she got
She
a
must
resource.
have. Okay.
She got a resource.
1, 2, 3, 4 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
One.
6, 7 cards.
Two. I have 3 cards.
Okay, you're fine then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Here comes the ugliness. We'll add the Mythos phase. Oh, fudge. I tried to pick it all up and I screwed on it. Oh, man. The tunnels below. A feral beast, roughly humanoid with a canine cast and hooves for feet, tears through the ground in front of you. Below the floor, you can see vast tunnels beneath your house. Fiendish howling echoes from deep within the underground caverns. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a ghoul enemy is discarded. The lead investigator draws that enemy.
Okay. Shuffle.
Shuffler.
Shuffle.
I shall cut the deck. Okay, let's discard cards. Okay, that one's gone.
Good.
Frozen Terror, Ancient Evils. Ooh, that's a good one to get rid of.
Great.
Ancient Evils, Running Remains. Ancient Evils, Running Remains.
Good.
Ancient
good.
Evils. No.
Good.
Ghoul. Minion.
Off.
No, it could be worse.
Yeah.
Damn, I was hoping to get rid of some
Like giant.
Ancient Evils. Now there's 3 Ancient Evils in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Agenda 3A. They're getting out.
They're getting.
You hear a crazed howl outside, and suddenly all the creatures turn their attention to that sound. They rush to escape the house, breaking down doors and clanging at everything in their way. Force, at the end of the enemy phase, each unengaged ghoul enemy moves 1 location towards the parlor. Force, at the end of the round, place 1 doom on this agenda for each ghoul enemy in the hallway or parlor.
Okay.
Damn, we haven't flipped that yet. We gotta get those clues badly. Yeah, we just need to make our way back. I mean, screw that. The ghouls are coming. Oh, that was just that. That's not even like the bad phase yet. Agnes.
Yeah, it's a ghoul minion.
Oh, you're in trouble over there.
Yeah. Got doubles. Double ghoul minions.
Oh, Ancient Evils.
Of course, it's Ancient Evils.
Roland.
I mean, why wouldn't it be Ancient Evils?
Frozen in Fear.
Frozen in Fear.
So I can't even get to that hallway.
Frozen in fear.
Well, you can't get to the hallway. Ancient Evils!
Why are we screaming?
Because it's terrible.
No, I can't get to the hallway. It takes me 2 movements.
Well, you can go 2 movement, 1 movement.
I got those rats.
Oh, the rat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Alright, that's the phase. I think Daisy, you're pretty... Ooh, what are you going to do over there?
Daisy gonna investigate.
Well,
Agnes gonna whack both of them
you're going to have to.
with baseball. Bat.
No, bat.
Bat, yeah.
Bat.
Bat. Baseball bat.
Alright,
I
do you
got a
want to...
baseball against these cool minions. They're cool
They're shaking
minion-
that Wendy.
cool minion monster
Take these
fools.
guys out. Should allow me to...
Humanoid monster ghoul.
Damn, I guess it's just a will 3. Ugh. I have nothing. I need to play some cards too. Wendy, it'd be helpful if you can kill these rats for me.
I'll try.
But
I'm
gonna
gonna
take-
try to kill the rats.
let's do this. You want to play that?
Yes, my baseball bat.
And that costs 2 resources.
Okie dokie, Danny.
Now we both got baseball bats.
That was 1.
Hiya.
2. You want to move down here?
Yes. Where you are?
No, anything else, right? You reveal, no. And then 3, you want to take a swing at these bats? Or
Yes.
these rats?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What do I? Oh, bag. Baggy, baggy.
Actually, we must be removing that, but whatever.
-1.
Okay, so you make it because you're at a 3. And you kill the rats for me, thank you.
You're welcome.
And you're down.
What?
You're down.
Oh. Good night.
Good night. Alright, me. I'm going to move here. It's cost me 2 actions. Then I'm going to play for 3 Play for 3 the machete.
Machete.
And I'm going to get rid of magnifying glass that takes up a hand slot. At the end of my turn, I have to test. This is not going to be good. Oh, a 0. Bang! Got rid of that frozen fry. I thought that thing would haunt me for the rest of the game. Awesome. Alright, we did what we could over here. So, you know, we're trying to get over there, but she can evade an enemy though, so I'm not worried about her too much. She's got good evade.
Okay, good.
Alright. It is all you.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this cool minion with my baseball bat.
So what are you at right now?
I'm at a 4 to a 2.
2? Okay. That's sick that 2 girls have baseball bats. A 12-year-old girl and an old lady.
Yeah. -1, so I succeeded and dealt 2 damage.
That is so gross.
Yeah.
You're beating them up with a freaking...
Then I'm gonna attack the other one. -2, so I succeed.
Dang! Look at Agnes Baker beating up freaking rats. Or ghoul minions, I mean.
They're not rats.
Yeah, I know.
Then I'm gonna investigate. Yeah.
No.
No?
Why would you investigate?
Why would I investigate? Because...
I'd get to the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
That's
to
where
the
we need to
hallway.
be. And you're down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Daisy Walker.
Yeah.
Alright, it's going to investigate at the attic.
6 to a 2. Or 6 to a 3.
6 to a 3. With a -1, so I succeed.
Another resource for you. That's the way it should be.
Yeah. 6 to a 3. Tablet, I succeed.
Okay. Question is, do you want to move now or do you want to play a card?
I think I want to...
At least if you move, you're with Agnes.
Yeah.
And I can get there, because she can help you fighting, obviously.
I don't know. I don't really have much to play.
The thing is, you're going to be at 8 cards.
Alright, I guess I'll play for 1 resource, a knife.
Hey, you never know, you might need it.
Yeah. I could play another...
What is your combat 2?
2, yeah.
You can just throw it at a ghoul or something.
I could play another knife if I wanted to.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Alright, yeah. But I'm gonna
You can't
move.
play a knife. You can't move.
Oh yeah, because I played a knife.
That's what I'm saying. Do you maybe want to move? And then maybe next turn play the knife?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Just because Agnes can help you if you need to.
Also, I could use my tome.
Yeah, use your tome. You can do it on Agnes or?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on
Yeah, do it on Agnes.
because I have more cards. So.
Yep. So Old Book of Lore.
Old Book of Lore on Agnes
Baker.
Baker.
Agnes Walker. Did you hear Roland?
Did you fart?
No, Roland did it.
He can't do it. He's not alive.
Well, we're role
Look,
playing.
he's just a toy.
We're role playing, so he did it.
Alright, I'm gonna grab that.
At least,
Then I'm gonna
at least we know they're actually human.
Now you see this here?
Well, they are definitely human.
Yes.
See this knife? That's
Yes.
an item. See how that black words?
Yeah.
These are your traits. Item, weapon, melee. So if you go here, even though that says a 0, you can still investigate,
Okay.
and which means you've got a good chance of getting your knife back.
Oh, should I get a new card?
Not yet. He's still going. Shuffler?
Shabla. Shabla, we call upon you. I hate sweaty palms. I will claw their eyes out of the sweat.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Gotta cut that.
Oh, yes, I do. I'm gonna do that in a second. I'm gonna just put away the shuffler.
Shuffler?
Shuffler.
Yeah, we need to get with Wendy so you can use that Book of Lore on her.
Yeah.
Alright, that was all of us, right?
Yeah, that was all.
Alright, we're all trying to get to that hallway. Next turn we should be able to. assuming whatever.
Yeah, assuming whatever.
Yeah, okay, upkeep, reset the little minis.
Reset the meeples.
Stop that, please.
Sorry.
Unexhaust all exhausted cards. That's the Book of Lore.
Exhaust the book.
Man, you need like, you know, the streetwise. 'Cause you got lots of resources now. You can use that. Draw a card.
Draw card. Ooh, that's a good card.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, that's
See
a
it.
bad card.
Oh, you can actually use that. Yep.
I just drew my signature weakness, the Necronomicon. Revelation. Put the Necronomicon into play in your threat area with 3 horror on it. It cannot leave play while it has 1 or more horror on it. Takes up a hand slot and it is a tome.
What's your flavor card? Flavor text.
Good enough.
Treat each elder sign you reveal on a chaos token as an autofail. As an action, move 1 horror from the Necronomicon to Daisy Walker. Then, if the Necronomicon has no horror on it, discard it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Bad card.
That's not horrible.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to take 3 horror though and use up actions.
Yeah.
Although in the coming fight, I don't know. Oh, you're gonna have to go get her.
Brandy?
Yeah.
Oh. Her. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get. That's gonna be your job.
Alright.
Okay.
To get her.
Yeah.
Alright,
All right, that's it. Enemy phase. No enemies. Does not move. All right, we gotta do
got it. Dude.
Agnes.
Agnes Baker. Got a grave eater.
Dang.
But we left the graveyard.
And what's the force effect? And where's it? When he attacks you?
Forced when he attacks you. You discard a random card.
Oh.
Tell me what it is.
Oh,
It's the grave eater.
Because that goes there.
It's another grave. Oh, of course.
That
it's Ancient
sucks.
Evils.
What the hell? It's like
Mine's
this game is
getting
trying to make us
Ancient
lose.
Evils. Grasping Hands. Agility 3.
Oh, that's horrible for you.
Yeah, only got an agility of 2.
Any cards you got over there? Or Agnes can help you?
Yes, actually. I have manual dexterity.
Okay.
Max 1 committed per skill test. If this test is successful, draw a
And
card.
what happens if you fail?
If I fail, I take 1 damage for each point. I fail that. And I don't have anything else.
Oh, can she help you at all? Or the thing is, though, too. Just remember, I don't think you're doing any more investigating. So the Dr. Milan can take a damage for you if need be.
Alright, yeah, she can throw a rabbit's foot
Okay.
for...
It's a necklace slot.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're never going to use that anyway.
I already have my heirloom.
That's
so-
right. That's right. Actually, up by 2.
Yep.
All right. Because Daisy's fragile. Daisy only has 5.
Health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skull. So I succeed.
It's -1.
So I succeed in that.
All
It's
right.
gone. And I draw a card because of manual dexterity.
All right, cool. All right. Now here's a cool thing you're gonna do. You're gonna evade this guy. Then go 1, 2. Just get to the hallway. So in order to evade, you got to use your agility. So it's your agility against his agility. So you're at a what?
I'm at a 4.
He's at a what?
He's at a 2.
So you're winning by.
2.
Yeah.
Mixing it up, mixing it up. Do-do-do. -1.
All right. So what you do, you exhaust him at this location. So see how he's sideways? That means he's exhausted. So put him like right here.
Okay, like this.
Yeah. So
Hello.
he's there exhausted. Then you can move out of there for another action.
The 12-year-old girl killed a grave eater.
Well, no, you evaded it. You ran away from it. So move here for 1,
Zoop.
and then I would move there for 3. For your third action. And you're down.
Bet.
Now the nice thing is, even if he readies, he does not have Hunter. He's going to be stuck in that location, so we're not going to have to worry about him for the rest of the game.
Also, by the way, I just realized Hard Knocks has a picture of a guy drinking alcohol.
Yeah,
So does that mean that you're drinking alcohol?
the 12-year-old, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Roland is going to...
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to come here for 1.
Also, you're drinking alcohol.
And
in
then
my
I am
house.
going to play Beat Cop for 4. Like I
Well,
said,
this
prepping
house
up for
doesn't
that.
look a place where a person, where an alcoholic would hang out. I mean, look at it.
Well, yeah, it is kind of
Especially the bathroom.
destroyed.
Especially the bathroom. When was the last time you cleaned it?
Hold on.
Never.
Gross.
I know what's about to happen here. He's gonna come on, he's gonna hit.
He's gonna come out and he's gonna hit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's not very good.
Can you take that thing? I think you can take that thing.
What thing?
That thing.
The
rats. The
The
thing over there.
rats.
No, right there. You.
that
can
guy.
take
I
that.
can take that guy. Yeah.
Okay, so I actually
I
have
can kill him.
another action.
Now that we're all here, do we want to advance the agenda?
Yeah. The problem is the priest will come out.
Yeah,
And
he's.
she's our evader, and she already went, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think next turn we should start advancing.
We have to. I mean, we have to. Because then you gotta go to the parlor anyway. Oh, see, you can't get to the parlor this turn unless...
We advance the agenda.
Yeah.
Or the act, sorry, not the agenda. We don't want to advance the agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise that would kill us. We would all be dead. If we advanced the agenda.
Yeah, but then you can hit that, and then you can hit this. I can hit this.
Yeah, okay, maybe we should advance the act.
The only problem is this 2 horror and 2 damage. That's a lot of horror for Roland Banks.
I think I can take it.
No, it's gonna come at. It's because the highest combat. It's coming at me.
But if I engage it, then it'll attack me.
What is your damage?
My health is 6 and my sanity is normally 8, but right now it's 5.
What you're showing, that 2 damage?
Shriveling does 2, yeah.
And I can do 2.
So does baseball bat.
Do 2 damage. Unfortunately, my 38 isn't going to be doing anything right now because there's no clues on that location. Yeah, we can't mess around. We got to advance. I think we should do it.
Also, if he hits me with horror, then I can deal a damage to him.
Oh, okay, and you still do have stray cat too.
Yeah, I do
Automatic
have stray
evade. Well, that's not elite. Though.
Hi, you have stray
Oh,
cats,
yeah.
so do
It's
I.
not elite.
Yeah, we both have cats and baseball bats.
Oh, so you could have used
And
that.
we both have scavenging.
All right, let's
you
do it.
have
Let's
Hard
advance.
Knocks?
No.
Well, wait a minute. When does it say?
And how did you know
When the
Hard-
round ends.
And how did you know Hard
So we
Knocks
can't-
was a guy drinking alcohol?
We can't do
I've
it
seen it.
until the round ends.
Oh.
So we can't even do it.
Boop-boop-a-doo.
So we know what's coming. There's a big bad enemy aerial coming, so we really got to prep for this dude.
Okay.
So I got one more
What did-
action.
What's our plan, Dad?
I don't know if I can. I don't have anything to really do here. What can I do? I think I might just get a resource. There's nothing I want to buy or play. I'm afraid to draw a card because my 2 weaknesses are in there. I don't think we draw a card here anyway, right? Or is that the other place?
We can't draw a card here. No, we can't draw a card in the other one.
Yeah, so okay, so we're okay here. What should I do, guys? My options are either to draw a card or gain a resource. And as of right now, I can't buy anything anyway, because there's nothing I need. Because my hands are taken, and yeah, this is a hand slept out, so I can't play this anyway. I think I'm going to draw a card, because I can't play anything. Bloody useless. Alright, whatever. It's a card. That's me.
Okay.
Agnes, why don't you bash that thing?
Agnes gonna bash that thing with baseball bat.
Alright. You're at 402.
Yes, I'm at a 4.
That's so sick that Agnes is doing that.
Yes. It's an auto fail.
Oh, well, there you go. Take another swing.
Oh, but discard baseball bat.
Oh!
Draw a skull or an auto fail.
Damn it.
Yeah.
This one you needed that too.
So,
You're gonna have to use it.
use shriveling. Alright, yeah.
I'm so stupid. I should have attacked that thing.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but.
-2, so I do succeed still though.
Okay.
So I kill him.
What is your will?
5.
Oh, so there's another one. We never. Yeah, because Akachi's got 5. We never know if she had 5.
Yeah.
Alright, you actually got one more action.
There's a bunch of things I want to play. Well, 2 things I want to play.
Remember, we know it's coming, so we need to prep up for that.
Yeah, one will play. Yeah. I'm gonna play for no resources actually. Leather coat.
There you go. That'll helpful.
The coat that will helpful.
You can't. Oh, that's body armor. That's not an ally.
Yeah, the
Okay.
coat was not the most fashionable choice, but it did feel warm and reassuring in its bulk. It can soak up to
Damage. Okay.
Also, why would the coat be an ally? Why would the coat be the ally?
I don't know, buddy. Alright, so you're down.
Alright, yes, I'm down.
Daisy.
Daisy.
Oh,
Daisy's
prep up,
gonna-
man.
Yeah. Daisy's gonna draw a knife for
Okay.
1 resource.
Yeah, nothing else to play with all those resources.
Well, I got more things to play.
Okay.
I'm gonna play more things.
Okay, that's one.
For my second action, I'm gonna play. I can find my deck. There we go, I found it. I'm gonna play for 3 resources. Shriveling.
Oh, nice. What's your will for?
It's 3.
Ugh, that's not very good.
Yeah, that's better than
But you
that.
need another
Combo.
resource, right?
Yeah, for the extra bolt on shriveling.
Yep.
Not the extra bolt, but the final bolt.
Yeah. That's
Then-
2.
For my third action, I'm gonna play another knife.
Alright. Couple knives and shriveling.
Mhm.
Got a damage soak over there if you need it. You got 3 damage soak. She's got none. I've got 2. I absolutely had to. I don't want to. Alright, that's it. You're down then, right?
Yes, I am.
Alright, enemy phase. There are no enemies that can do anything. Upkeep, reset our people. Go ahead, Wendy.
Alright. Hello.
Unexhaust any cards. So that includes enemies, but he's here at this location. Oh, you didn't do your Book of Lore.
Oh, no, I didn't.
So we'll do that. Why don't you do that on Wendy?
Yeah, when. Alright.
So take the top 3 cards of your deck,
1, 2,
and let's look at them. And we get to pick one to add to it.
Knife, backstab, laser.
Well, you don't tell, you don't say.
Sorry, no one heard.
Yeah, nobody heard.
I said Coca.
This is awesome. I would definitely take that.
Okie dokie.
No, it goes in your file.
Okie dokie.
And then I would.
Shuffle it. Shuffle.
Yep, make 2 piles.
I know how to do this.
Okay, well.
Shuffle up.
Shuffle up.
Shuffle up. Do.
He's pooping.
Stop it.
Still.
What are you talking about?
The guy's still
Just
pooping.
put the piles together.
Ah, dang it. Now I have to do it.
We've done that many, many times.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know there's no more ancient evils.
Yeah.
Or is there? Boom, boom, boom.
No.
And at least we know the school will remain here pooping.
Hold on.
I'm just
I'm
trying to
not-
help you. I'm trying to help you.
I'm not done yet. Da.
I'm trying to help you. Let me help you.
Okay.
Ready? Just hold it down. And then just pull them up.
I know what
and
to
cut
do.
one more time. Okay. Just trying to help you. Smarty pants.
Yes, I am a smarty pants.
Alright.
Sitting down.
That's that. And we just draw a card. Or not yet, draw a card. Oh, that was no good either. Damn, I got a lot of useless cards. What did you get?
Useless.
Hold on.
Oh, is it useless? No. Yeah, it's very useless.
Oh, that's good too. Dang. You got some good cards.
Let me see
I
if
give
I-
you a resource.
Let me see if I have.
I have
one,
some useless.
2,
When you count,
three,
make sure you don't have
4.
8s.
Okay.
5. I got 5.
1, 2, 3,
If I got
4,
5.
5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright.
5, 5, 5, 7.
Yeah. Alright, here's the ugliness. We had a doom, doom,
Doom, doom,
doom,
doom,
doom,
doom,
doom,
doom.
doomy doom.
We're doomed.
Alright, here we go.
Obscuring fog.
Alright,
That's not that bad.
Wendy.
It's a frog.
Crypt chill.
What about it?
I'll read it.
So,
Out loud.
Revelation test.
Will.
Will. 4. If you fail, choose and discard 1 asset you control. If you cannot, take 2 damage instead.
That's gonna suck. Alright, well, grab your thing.
Well, is
Grab your bag, don't worry about it.
Okay,
Just got
give me the
this.
bag.
You cannot help yourself. And I cannot help you. So let's play it. It's a 404. Auto fail. I remember that.
Dang.
The scavenging goes away.
Oops. Aren't you gonna pick it up?
No, you are.
No, you.
No, you are.
You are.
So that goes away.
It goes into discard.
Yes.
Discard. Discard.
An acolyte of Umerdorf.
Ooh. A what?
Pray, fewest cards in hand. While engaged, an investigator with no cards in his or her hand, acolyte of Umerdorf cannot be evaded.
Ooh.
So he's an acolyte.
Keep
Who's
passing
got the
tissue.
fewest cards? It's all of us, so let's see here.
I said a tissue.
Fine.
What are we gonna do with this guy?
It's like 2 or 3, but it's a tissue.
I'll take him. Oh wait, end of round.
End
We
of
screwed up.
round.
End of round. People, sorry, we forgot to do this.
End of round is
We
very
gotta head in
round.
12 clues. I got 2.
I got 2.
That's 4.
I got 5.
That's 9.
10, 11, 12.
Okay, put it in the clues.
I got-
All right. Using the barrel from the attic, you carry ice and snow from the cellar and hurl at the barrier. The barrier sparks and shudders and consumes the ice, then hisses and fades out of existence. The barrier blocking passage into the parlor has vanished. Reveal the parlor. So we're going to reveal this. Got a shout of 2. Action, resign. This is too much for me. You run out of the door, fleeing in panic. While Lita Chandler is not controlled by a player, she gains parlay. Test intellect 4. If you succeed, take control of Lita Chandler, which we definitely need.
What is intellect?
Yes.
Alright.
So that's there, and we got to put it. Then it says set aside Lita Chandler in there, and she is. While you control Lita Chandler, she gains each investigating location gets +1 combat. That's everybody.
That's awesome.
While an investigation location successfully attacks a monster enemy, that investigation does +1 damage. So this
That's
is
pretty awesome.
this is the game breaker. You need
Game
to,
breaker.
or game winner.
Game winner. They'll win the game for me.
And then set aside Ghoul Priest in the hallway. So I'm gonna give that to you for now.
He goes in this hallway.
Yes. No,
Alright.
give it to. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you don't do anything bad.
Try not to. It's a flesh eater.
No, that
Oh,
goes
but
to.
spawns in the attic.
Oh, good. Good. That goes to Daisy anyway. All right. Don't have to worry about him anymore. He doesn't have Hunter, right?
He doesn't have.
He's a
Hunter.
victory, but we're not gonna be able to get him anyway.
No, he doesn't have Hunter. Yeah, he is a victory. He spawns in the attic. He's probably eating the meat.
All right. So, Daisy,
Daisy.
you got to go down there, get her, and come back.
Yes.
You must succeed. So, no,
Alright.
no autofill, buddy.
Intellect 4.
Yeah. You've already got a 6,
Alright.
so you can't fail unless you draw the autofill.
Okay.
Now watch. I said it.
Alright. Move here.
That's one action.
That's aggressive.
Glasses.
That's aggressive. Shaking.
You got that, and that's going to be helpful because we can use that to evade.
Of course!
No, this is. Oh.
Why? It's my Necronomicon. Each time you treat each Elder Sign as you reveal as an auto-fail.
Damn, that just screwed us up.
Yep.
Alright, try again. You gotta try.
That was terrible.
That was absolutely horrible.
Yep.
Anything but the autofill.
Yep.
Damn, I was hoping to kill that thing one shot, but kill that thing one shot.
0.
Alright, well at least you got her.
Oh!
And you're down though, right?
Yeah.
That sucked. That really ruined our plans.
Yeah, it did.
We could have done 3, I could have done 6 damage this turn to it.
Yeah.
She could have done multiple damage. Alright, whatever, we got it. Man, this is gonna be tight. Oh my god. This is gonna be so tight.
I could discard Stray Cat to automatically evade him.
No, non-elite.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wait. He doesn't have a little star thing.
Oh, really?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, definitely gonna do that then. Absolutely.
Oh, but no, he has the keyword elite. He has the elite keyword.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He just doesn't have a star though.
Yeah. Okay, well, we gotta do this.
But he is still elite. So.
He's got retaliate?
He does not.
He does not.
Yes, he does,
He
actually.
does. So, Wendy. So, give me that card. Sorry, we're retconning. I know that might seem cheesy, but the plan was for her to retaliate or to exhaust each turn, so
Yeah, evade.
that's going to go to you. Evade, that's the word I was looking for.
Evade.
That was the plan anyway from the beginning. Oh, but yeah, you can't use Stray Cat. Alright, so why don't you got that bag?
Pass it to me.
Aaron, you can reach over and grab it. Hold on. I would use 2 resources.
Wait, did we ever read this?
No, we did not. What have you done?
Oh.
A woman with a torch stands in your parlor, a glimmer of hatred in her eyes. What have you done to my barrier? She screams furious before you can answer. A ghastly wail sounds behind you, and a creature wearing robes and a deer skull mask tears through the wall, advancing towards you. If the ghoul is defeated, advance. Okay, sorry people, I know we messed up a little bit, but so you go ahead and give me 2 resources.
We have like 5 turns, and we have to defeat this ghoul priest.
Yeah, that would have caused us a lot of damage right there. That sucks. That and now I'm like, nah, don't worry about that.
-2.
One. So you still make it. So this thing is now exhausted at this location.
Wait.
Alright.
That was 1. Read that.
Sneak attack. Deal 2 damage to an exhausted enemy at your location.
How much does that cost?
Costs 2 resources.
Okay, so that goes in your discard pile and you give me 2 resources.
Discard.
Yeah.
That's what it said, I believe. Is that the number? Does that mean it's
Yes.
like
Cost 2.
for you 2 resources?
Okay.
They remind me of those little oyster crackers.
Yeah.
What oyster crackers?
Yeah, because they're octagon shaped.
Yeah.
Alright, we already got 2 damage on him. He's got 20 health, people.
Yeah. It's a lot of health.
So I don't think I even read him actually. Yeah, he's humanoid monster, ghoul elite, 4 combat, which really sucks. We need Lita. 5 health per investigator, 4 agility. Hunter, retaliate. Oh, he had prey. Highest strength. So he would have come to me no matter what. 1 to take him, 2 to evade, so you guys got 1 more action.
Well, no, 3 to use that. Wait, was that fast though? Or was that just use?
Just you. So there's your 3
Oh, yeah.
actions. Okay, so
That's
she's
just
down.
3 actions.
Wendy, you're down.
I'll be
do it,
down.
please,
Sorry.
for the love of God.
Not gonna be down.
No, you do it.
Fine.
Okay.
It's 1 down.
I've got this jerk. And he's a monster too. 1 hit with Lita would kill him. Alright,
Wow.
so I gotta hit him with a machete.
Oh boy, I'm hungry.
Don't worry about that. So I'm at a 4, 5, 6. Minus 2, so I'd hit 2 damage.
You want to eat something? Go eat
And
the
then I will do it again. Oh, you gotta be joking. You have to be joking.
Oh,
I'm doing an auto fail, so I'll attack again. Man, we are drawing those auto fails. Damn, I can't even hit him this turn.
It's not fun.
With a tablet, so I make it, but he's dead. But, dang it. I wanted to try to at least get 1 shot at him.
Yeah.
Could have done 2 damage. Alright, whatever. Agnes, it's all you, man.
Agnes,
Although, it's going to be tough for you, too.
I'm gonna attack using shriveling. I'm at a 5 to a.
Doesn't that give you
4.
+1?
No, shriveling doesn't give me anything. It just
Really?
just gives me will instead of combat and +1 damage.
Uh,
Because this is the level 0 shriveling.
right. Damn, you don't have
Okay.
anything out to boost that either, do you?
To,
Like that Arcane Studies or something?
no.
Oh boy.
Well, could play something that'll help me.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Well, the only thing that can hurt you really is this. The tablet. It's the only thing that can really hurt you.
I'm gonna play it anyway. I'm gonna play for 2 resources.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely play that. Yeah,
That'll be
yeah.
my first action.
You can't play that. Get rid of your other card, your signature card. You're not gonna need that anymore anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So you don't need that anymore.
So
Now you're at a 6.
now I'm at 6, and I'm attacking this guy.
Yeah. Oh, that will is nice. That Holy Rosary is awesome.
Yeah. 0.
Okay.
So I succeed and deal damage to him.
You
Deal 2 damage to
2
him.
damage. So he's at 4. That's good
Okay.
because as long as you don't get too trapped down there, you'll be fine.
Yep. Then I'm gonna attack him.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Oh, that was only. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got another act. Oh, because you used a shriveling on something else. Because your bat broke. All right. I was counting your shriveling. I forgot you
Yeah.
used the one already. All right. So he's doing it again. And he's again 6 to a 4 using the shriveling.
Yeah. With 0 again.
Well,
so
cool.
I deal another 2 damage.
So
I
he's
need
at
another 3.
6 total. All right.
Alright, good.
25% down.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Problem is we just got to deal with the other enemies that come in here.
Yeah.
Because or else they'll add... Actually, he's going to add a doom every turn.
Oof.
Yep. Wow. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
That kind of sucks a lot.
And we should have all moved to the parlor.
Well, he would have still added a doom if he was in the parlor.
Yeah, that's true too. So you're down?
Yes, I'm down.
Damn, we could have done twice. 2 more damage, 3 more. Alright, whatever. We gotta do this.
Yeah.
Alright. Upkeep phase. Ready to peoples.
Reset the meeples.
Set your meeple.
My
Unexhaust
person.
any cards. You unexhaust and it comes to me.
2 damage. How much does he need to die?
16 more. No, that's not true. 14 more. But we can do it. We can just lead it come up here. We can start doing some. I can do 3 damage a turn. 3 damage a
Okay,
hit.
so how much health does he have?
20 total, but he
Okay.
already took 6.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody unexhausted.
Yeah.
Enemy phase. Oh yeah, enemy phase. Nothing happened in the enemy phase.
No, nothing happened in the enemy phase.
Now we draw a card, right?
Yes, we all draw a card.
Another worthless card.
Oh no.
Oh! A rabbit's foot.
Well, don't tell people.
Sorry.
Oh
no,
that's pretty bad.
What is it?
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay.
Has to be played.
No, it's not good. Especially now at the end game here.
Yeah.
Alright. Damn, I got like a bunch of useless cards in my hand. Literally.
Wait, hold up. Ah. If I had 2 more cards in my hand, then I would just be able to discard it. But no.
Alright, we gotta add a doom into the round. Now we gotta add a doom. Ugh, we're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Alright, we still got this.
Swarm of rats.
Rotating remains.
Rotting.
Rotting remains.
Rotating, that's awesome.
Rotating.
Whoa! Those remains are going in circles.
Test well 3. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror.
Okay.
Mm.
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 Ah! What are you doing with your cards?
Just looking.
I got a... Oh, Dad,
It's called an elder sign.
is it good?
I only gotta
Yes,
read the
it's good.
effect right here.
If Wendy's amulet is in play, you automatically succeed instead.
Well, but still it was 0, so you're at 4 to 3, so you still did it though.
Okay, good.
I have a feeling that amulet is something special.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's really
corpse hungry ghoul. This goes to the bedroom.
Okay.
Another thing, but we'll take that for now. We'll take any break
he
we
was
can
the
get.
guy hiding in the closet.
So is the
That's
Ghoul
pretty
Priest the
terrible.
main focus
Yeah,
today?
yes, we gotta kill the ghoul priest.
Chill from below. Will 3, each point you fail by, you must discard a card from random from your hand.
Anything that can help you though?
Um,
I cannot. I got lots of investigate stuff.
well, nobody can help. I'm at a different location.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I do
right.
have 1 will point.
What was
Alright.
that you gave up?
Arcane Initiate.
Okay.
So now I've got a 4. -2, so I fail by 1. So I have to randomly discard a card.
Okay. Just fan it out. I won't look.
And scrying is gone.
Alright, that's not the worst.
Yeah, I didn't need that.
Hand me that.
Oh.
That's gone. Alright, that wasn't terrible. But. Well, Daisy, you need to move up here.
Daisy needs to move up here.
Yeah, that's all there is to it. That's 1.
Yes.
Oh, no, wait.
Wait.
Let's think before we do this. Let's think. Hold on. Let me think here. Okay, yeah, I think that is the best. Okay, it's 1 movement.
Yes.
Can you kill those rats right there? Are those monsters or just...
They're just creatures now.
But you still be at a 3 with a knife, right?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you kill those rats for her? That'll help her
yeah.
out.
I'm gonna attack those swarm of rats with my knife.
Daisy to Agnes.
With 0, so I succeed.
So kill the rats.
Yeah, kill the rats.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't have anything to boost my combat, no.
Remember, you are a +1.
Yeah, but even if I throw my knife, that's still a 5, and he's got a 4.
You're ready to boost your will?
I
Well, your
will.
will's only a 3 anyway.
Yeah.
You're going to have to take other ghouls from us, is what you're going to have to do.
Take other ghouls, yeah.
Yeah. I think it might be worth the risk.
Yeah?
Because then you'll get 3 damage on him.
Yeah.
And you got nothing to help you with combat?
No.
Okay, maybe we can do something about that. Alright, I think you should throw your knife at this guy.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so she's throwing one of her knives.
Cool.
So she gets +2.
Yep,
So-
and deal +1 damage.
So you get a
but
5.
because of Lita, I get an extra +1 and deal an extra +1 damage. So I'm at a 5 combat total.
And I'm going to throw out
3 damage total.
medical text for an icon.
Alright, thanks.
Because we're going to run out of time. So you got to use
So
something.
-1, so I do succeed.
Alright.
And I deal 3
3
damage.
damage. Bam. That's huge.
Awesome.
Good job, Daisy.
So that was my 3 actions.
Yes.
Yes, Daisy did a good job.
Alright, what the hell can she do?
I can shriveling. Then I
Can I see Lita? For 1 second? Because if you attack, you still get the +1 damage. So you can still do 3 damage.
Yeah.
You just don't get the +1 strength icon. Please stop that, for the love of God.
Sorry, I was just making sure it didn't pop open.
Well, you picking at it. So alright. I cannot help you with will. I got lots of investigate. Oh, you already got that rosary, though.
Rosary, yeah.
So you're at a 6 anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no. Let her go and evade.
Okay.
That's a secret. So, Wendy, why don't you take this as one of your actions? Thank you. And why don't you evade that?
What does that mean?
Evade. You're going to try to make them exhausted. Because
Okay.
when they're... No, you got to try to do it. Because that retaliate...
How do I do that?
If we attack when he's like this, he does his damage back to us.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do, I would pitch in a couple of these.
How many?
2. So she's using hard knocks, giving me 2 resources, so she's at a 6 to a 4.
+1.
Okay, so you make it so he's evaded.
Good. That's good, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, he's got 9 damage and he has, how much health? 20, you said?
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
So that means we need to do,
11 more.
yes.
So hold on. She can do 3 right now with this.
Okay, good. Do 3 then.
Okay, I will.
And then
She has a baseball bat.
I can
Oh,
do 3, 6, 9.
9. Okay, that's good.
10, 11, 12. And you even got something. I think we should risk it.
Yeah, we can do
Okay.
it.
I would do this, babe.
Stack
So what's
said, fight. This attack uses agility instead of combat. This attack deals +2 damage.
Okay, so it takes 3 resources to play.
I'm running out of resources
Yep.
here.
And that actually goes in your discard pile.
Yeah, it goes in the discard pile. Alright, what's
And then-
your agility at?
4.
Agility's 4.
But I would use those 2 resources for hard knocks. I think it's worth the
Alright,
risk.
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
worth it.
out of resources.
Yeah, I know.
No,
but-
hard knock stays.
Yeah, hard knock stays, but. Oh, wait a minute. Slow your roll.
What?
I forgot you got a bat.
Yeah, you do.
But it's not too late.
No, hold on.
No, it's not.
You're at 3. If you use this, you'll be at 4 with her. Yes, we're gonna scratch that. She's not gonna play this. She's just gonna get 3 resources back.
5 because of.
No,
oh wait,
I-
you're probably gonna use
yeah.
the 2.
So what she's gonna do? She's using her baseball bat, which brings
Yeah.
her up to a 3. With Lita, it's a 4. Then she used those 2 resources for hard knocks for combat instead of
Agility.
yeah.
Okay, good.
So she lets you. Yeah, she'll do 3 damage. Okay. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
A $sign.
Also.
Which is +0, but you still make it. So that's 3 damage, and it does not break your bat either.
10, 11, 12.
That was a very good round for
Yes,
you.
now it's
Put
hit.
that down.
Now we use that 12 damage.
You want me to just go and try to do this
Yes.
if I can? If I can.
Do it.
All right, I'm gonna
14,
shoot
15, 18.
with my 38 special. I get +1 fight, and I got +1 for the beat cop. So I'm at a 6 to a 4. There's a 0. So you want to get 3 damage out?
Alright.
I'll do a second shot. We're still at a 6 to a 4.
Oh, here's a 3 for you.
Nope, goes on him.
Oh,
Oh, -2, so I need another 3.
okay, here's a 3.
So what's he at right now?
He's at 18.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more shot. My last ammo.
Alright.
And I'm still at a 6 to a 4. Come on, baby. 0. 3 zeros.
He is defeated.
Dang, yeah, you all saw his
Yay!
thing. That is awesome.
Great job. Wait,
And he goes into our victory place.
we
We're
won
2
and
to
we're
victory.
done. Or something. I don't know.
Well, we advance
Sorry.
this act.
Yes.
Yay.
So what does that say?
It says, defending the home. When the robed creature falls, the fiendish swarm burrows back into the ground, and the chaos of the house quiets. But the stranger in your parlor doesn't seem related. You broke my seal that was set to trap the ghouls within. She raises her torch. Now we must take more direct measures and burn this hell pit to the ground. The lead investigator must decide. Choose one. It was never much of a home, burn it down, or this hell pit is my home. No way are we burning it down.
Well,
I
I think we should burn it.
yeah.
I think
And besides, that's one of the things on this little achievement list. It says, insurance doesn't cover ghouls. Burn your house to the ground in the gathering.
Oh, so insurance exists in this world.
yeah.
Ooh, that's terrible right there. I don't want to do that.
What? Kill everybody?
No, it's a lot of this
Kill
stuff
a,
here.
kill a friend? Make a friend kill you?
Oh, here's one. The Zealot's Revenge. Have Leader's Chandler ability deal the killing blow to the ghoul priest. It did not though because I actually had +1, so it would
And
not
you
have been the
and we
killing
already
blow.
killed it anyway.
Well, no, I'm just saying it's kind of neat to look at it. What other achievement that we might have gotten? It says here too, line in the sand, win the Night of Zelda campaign with at least 3 ultimatums active. Ultimatums was a list that came out in 2017 with an invocation event. They didn't do anything last year, did they? Or was that 2018, the invocation? That was
2018.
Was it 17?
17 is that playmat right there. This 18 is this playmat. 17 also was.
Where did we get
18
that
right
one
there.
for?
18. 2018.
So for what though? Invocation?
Yeah.
Oh, because it was the Eternal Slumber
Yeah.
thing. Okay, yes,
2018
yes, yes.
Invocation gave us that.
Alright, well, we're not gonna...
It was never much.
Oh, look at this!
Burn it down.
Pinch hitter. Defeat 3 ghoul enemies with a baseball bat without breaking. I know we had some bats, but yours ended up breaking.
Well, I probably defeated a few enemies. I defeated
Defeated
2 at once.
yeah.
And then
The other one broke your bat. But you defeated it, but
I
you still
think
broke
I
the bat.
defeated more before that.
No, because she defeated
Yeah, I
one.
defeated a few rats
Yeah.
with my bat.
Yeah, that's what she did too. Okay, either way, let me read what the next thing is. That was cool. Yeah, that leader Chandler makes all the difference.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
now,
that's great.
oh, what was the resolution?
Oh, resolution 1.
See, now as you can
Burn
see
it
here,
to
babe,
the
there's a
ground.
bunch of different resolutions. So you don't actually win. We're trying to get the best resolution that's going to help us, because this is a campaign. We might get the best resolution for the next campaign scenario. Okay, resolution 1.
Yeah, burning the house.
You nod and allow the red-haired woman to set the walls and floor of your house ablaze. The fire spreads quickly and you run out of the front door to avoid being caught in the inferno. From the sidewalk, you watch as everything you own is consumed by the flames. Read that.
Come with me.
The woman says,
You must be told of the threat that lurks below alone. We are surely doomed, but together we can stop it.
okay, in your campaign log, record that your house was burned to the ground. So I did not get a campaign log, but
No.
we're going to have a log. We're going to write that down. Then it says, the lead investigator earns the leader Tantler card and may include in his or her deck. That card does not count to an investigator's deck size. So Agnes now has that.
Leave Chandler.
Yep. And then it says,
Zealot.
the lead investigator suffers 1 mental trauma from watching his or her home become a smoldering ruin. Now what that means is she got a trauma. So that means at the start of every scenario after this, she's automatically going to start with 1 horror.
Okay.
We won't, but she will.
Okay.
Okay, then it says each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. Remember to add eligible locations to the victory display. Each investigator earns 2 bonus experiences he or she gains insight into the hidden world of mythos. So we have 3 here,
1 here.
4, so that'd be plus the 2 is 5, 6.
6, nice.
Yeah, so we could have gotten, there's 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we could have gotten
No,
10
wait, that's-
total.
Yeah,
But
10.
we just did getting 6 ancient evils. I mean, that's 6 turns. Well, that's what's 6 times 12?
6 times 12 is.
84. We lost 84
Well,
actions.
no, it's not 84. It's 72. 7 times 12 is 84.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Either way, we lost 72 actions.
Yeah, 72 actions.
Yeah, because we had 12 actions a turn and we lost 6 turns. That's
Yeah.
crazy when you do the math like that.
Yeah.
And this is almost out anyways too. So
Those 6 ancient evils, and we lost 72
yeah, so honestly,
actions.
if we didn't draw all those ancient evils, we definitely could have had time to mess around with some of these. But
Yeah, we would have 72 more actions to mess
that's the
around
point with
with
this
all
thing
of
with this
those.
game. It's either you got to get a little greedy and get these victory points, or try to get the win. You don't want this flipping. You definitely don't want the last agenda card flipping.
Otherwise, you'll lose.
Yeah, bad stuff will happen.
I think most of the time you just lose.
Well, no, you don't lose. You just
Well,
suffer
the
trauma.
scenario.
You won't get.
Most of the time you lose the scenario.
Oh, sorry.
Just get up, please. Just get
No,
up.
I'm never
Get
mind.
up, please. Okay.
Sorry.
You get the worst ending of the scenario,
Yeah.
which is basically.
All right. Well, I had a lot of fun. This is cool. A lot of new
Yeah.
cards in here. Really,
It's a nice game.
it totally changed this campaign.
It's a nice game.
All right.
Ciao.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.